and so I'm gonna talk about it, and we gonna get to it. Just waiting for that link to come in so I can pin the link up there for y'all to see. And we gonna get rocking, man. But you already know, man, we got Trolls Nation in the building. We got Cadillac Ty in the building. Bill Blast in the building. And you already know, man, we in the building. So we're gonna get it rocking in just a second. Just bear with me. Cause I got it already, but I want y'all to have it so y'all can see and y'all could go through it too, man. I think it's only fair, to give y'all access to that as well.
In the great words of Jabba, if you ain't got me on video, it don't mean nothing.
If there's no signature.
Show me
Hey,
where I
Bill been
find it.
on one today.
I've been drinking. I
That
don't give a
boy
fuck.
said, "You ain't got me. Y'all don't got me on video. You don't got
Shit,
me
I'm
on recording.
Yeah,
My
he
Yeah,
said,
nigga
you don't got
left.
recording."
audio or my signature, it ain't me.
It wasn't me in my shaggy voice.
yeah. So you can't put
Shout
the
out my nigga Will. I will bring him up, but he do not fuck with the replays.
nope.
Oh, he don't come on stage if the replays is on?
Hell no, he ain't fucking
Yeah,
with that.
Will do not fuck with replays at all. It's
Oh,
replays
okay,
on your
okay.
stage. He's not coming up.
No, and it's a lot of people who got jobs and lives outside of the app that just they don't do the replays because
Facts.
we're aware that the replays go to YouTube and so it is what it is. But he's
Mm-hmm.
still in the building to see what's going on. So
Salute,
Oh shit,
Will.
salute. Yeah, salute the world. I ain't know that, homie. I wouldn't even sent you that invite, homie. But I know for the future though.
Legend, what up, buddy?
Shit, man, watching the Lakers get spanked.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shit's retarded.
watch it, man. You know where you at, right?
Oh man, I know. I'm gonna be out there next week.
All right.
Yeah, man. Salute.
Wow.
Damn, Reek, you said that like it was some smoke. Like, all right, nigga.
Yes, it's
Like,
always
all right,
smoke.
nigga.
Yeah, you know where you at.
Yeah, yeah. I'm finna
he
be out there next week. All right,
Letting the
nigga.
nigga know, nigga, watch your step, nigga.
facts. You are in California,
That's my
nigga.
nigga. That's my nigga, man.
You
Hey
gotta
yo,
pay
Reek.
attention, man.
What's
Hey,
up with it?
you gonna put a link up where everybody can see that shit or what you doing?
Clicking
Yeah,
that
oh
link.
yeah, yeah. We getting the link, the link. We about to pin it up top right now. Shit. It's a lot of pages. Is there a particular page that? Cause I'm gonna
I
go
don't
over
know.
the
You gotta
the
go
one.
through that shit. I got the
Oh
real
yeah,
work,
yeah,
my
yeah.
nigga.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know
No,
me,
I
I
already
come
went
with
over
that
it.
real work. Nigga told me I couldn't get it, so I went and got it.
Nigga, you gotta get your mate. What's her name? You gotta get your Mei Ling on, nigga. You gotta get your Mei Ling on, nigga. Thumb through that
That
work,
nigga
nigga.
telling
Hey,
like a
whack,
motherfucker.
whack, whack.
Uh,
Let me ask you this, homie. When did the nigga tell you, or how did the nigga tell you it wasn't true? Go get the paperwork.
the nigga was on somebody's podcast or something, and they said, Whack 100 said there's some paperwork on you. And he said, shit, there's some paperwork. Where the paperwork at? I bet he can't produce nothing. And
Oh, I saw
shit, I
that
went
shit
to
too,
work.
right? You right? You word them
And
up.
that
You
was
said
about
that
two
too.
months ago, right,
Yep,
whack?
yep.
Yeah, I went to work. I went to work.
Oh, little tank tank. He gonna learn today.
Hey, yeah, no, this
He
shit is
told on
fucked up.
FG from paperwork on the homie, FG from Cross Atlantic Power Road. Yeah.
Oh no, say it ain't so.
Yep, they got all the surveillance, all the tactical work he did. That nigga right there, that nigga Navy SEAL right there. Shit,
Swore to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
young Mob James.
That nigga said Navy SEAL, boy.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Hey, hey,
hey
Oh
yo,
does
Hey,
man,
anybody?
fuck that,
so
man.
so
Nah. Until it happens, somebody got to be an advocate for Mob James, man.
There
You
you
know what
go,
I'm saying?
Reek.
Somebody got to stand up for the homie, man.
I
Until he
mean
Oh yeah,
proven
Charleston,
less
he
than
nah.
let
homie, man.
Charleston White mark him out.
All right, let
Bad
me get.
business,
Who you
man.
did what? You say he
He
let
let Charleston
Charleston
White
mark
mark
him
him
out?
out though. He marked him out. Yeah, you see it? You see it? That nigga went on the nigga podcast. Charles White jumped up on the nigga and all that nigga. Called the nigga all out his name and all kind of shit.
And he didn't turn the
God
nigga in?
damn.
Hell nah, dude. Well, both them niggas is, I don't know. I guess that's when rat meets rat. I don't know.
Ratatouille.
I don't.
Yo,
Hey,
Hustle,
what's
Hustle,
his real
salute, bro.
name?
Master Splinter meets Ratatouille.
Hey, anybody
Who,
know his real
Mob
name?
James?
Yeah, which one is his name?
Hold on. I should
Stuart
bring
Little.
motherfucking Reggie White in this motherfucker.
So it was like, hey, Wax, so it was like Master Splinter meets Stuart Little?
Yeah, I don't know. That nigga Mob James, that nigga right there was working hard, bro. I think he just liked his job, you know?
Nah. Yo, Hustle, salute, bro.
we
What's
gonna
up with
drop the
you,
mob. we
Hustle?
gonna just call him James.
Yeah, take the
Dude, that's
mob
fine.
out of
Come
that.
on, boy.
Yeah, we gonna call him James. He ain't.
You already know, bro.
Sure
Salute,
gave
salute.
mob enough bad eyes, huh?
Yeah, for real. Hold on, let me get his real name from the people. Hold on.
Okay.
It's James McDonald, what? I think it is. James
Yeah,
McDonald.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
him.
it.
That's
Yeah,
him.
that's it. That's it. Yep.
Ronald McDonald. Ronald James McDonald.
Who
Hold
that?
on,
Mob?
nigga. Ain't
Mob,
no
what's up, bro?
snitches in the McDonald family, man. That nigga a different kind cut, nigga. I'm a
Shit,
McDonald,
And nigga
nigga.
last name McDonald though,
y'all might
bro.
be distant relatives, my nigga.
Oh
Who that?
no,
And nigga
man.
last name
Who
McDonald,
that?
bro.
Who that?
How you spell
And
that
it's
shit? How you
spelled the
spell that?
same way.
How you
With
spell
the
it?
arches. It's spelled with the
What the
arches.
arches?
McDonald.
Yo, Reed, get that shit together, man.
Ah, that nigga
And then
face
got the
fuck,
golden
man.
arches on his name. Hey, that
Ah,
nigga Big Mac ain't a regular Big Mac.
ah,
Oh, that nigga out of pocket.
this the alphabet paperwork too. Oh my God, jeez,
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
Damn.
This shit is clarified.
Man, this is real, man. They really got this clubhouse, man. This is new to me, man. Like I said, man, back in the day, they had the party line, man. And anybody can remember how bad the party line was.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
your
niggas
hustle.
knew each other about voices on the party line.
Yeah, little niggas was 12 years old calling the party line and shit at their mama house and getting hurt off there. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of things was happening in LA. I keep explaining this clubhouse is new, but back in the days, the party line was way more treacherous. Niggas used to
Facts.
hear 13 years old call the party line and stuff and be like, hey, ain't that spooky woo from over there? I know that shoe, nigga. I know where your mama stay, nigga. It was bad, bro. Crazy thing about it, all the stuff that happened on there is undocumented because it's back in the days in the 90s. You know, in the 90s, they ain't kept statistics.
Facts.
They ain't kept no statistics in the 90s. You know what I mean? Half of the crimes is undercounted and everything in the 90s and the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And, in that era, late 80s, 90s, it was a lot of more uncounted crimes,
Facts.
you
All
know,
right, man.
bad. But,
Yeah,
yeah, this is new to me, man.
I'm reading the paperwork. I keep seeing Thornton on this motherfucker. Stanley Pierce Thornton, individual who agreed to
Okay.
testify, provided the following
You
information.
going to the wrong
Confidential
thing, man.
witness stated that Ma Pa Gamer, who reside and hang out in the Bullis apartments in Compton, numerous weapons, typically at so yeah, everybody mute up. I'm going through it right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Everybody mute up except for Reese.
facts, cause I'm scamming through it since we know his name, James McDonald. Let's see. Damn, whoever Frank Thornton is, man, his name all through this shit. Black Mercury Code. Damn.
I
Yeah, these
think
documents is cold.
Frank
Huh?
Thornton is the one getting told on, right? Ain't he the one? Ain't he the defendant?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. CW is all through this shit. Confidential witness.
It ain't confidential no more, dog.
Nah, hell no, this shit out.
Damn, man, I'm gonna be real, man. If anybody got any kind of link or ties to Mob James, you need to reach out to the bro and let him know to come here and defend himself, bro. Cause this shit might not be right, man. Nigga gotta stand up and fight back, man.
Nah, shit.
You
This
know,
this is
this might be
paperwork.
some this might be some manufactured paperwork he needs to speak on, bro. He needs you to come let it
Well,
be known, bro.
he got to come anyway,
Nah,
right? Because
Sleepless in
He said Wack
Babylon.
couldn't produce it, right? So he got to
I'm
come and
saying
speak
Wack
on
be
that
lying.
anyway.
I'm speaking for Mob James right now. Wack be lying, man. Fuck that. You gotta, you know.
hell no. This shit is what it is.
Sleepless in the light.
Got FBI shit all in here. Charges. It's crazy.
Do it got Mob James signature on it though?
Man, this shit got every goddamn thing
Do
in
it
it.
got audio? Do it got audio attached to it?
You got his
It got no
audio?
audio. Ain't no
Nah,
audio,
no,
man. We can't go with.
Nah,
nah,
nigga,
ain't
nah.
no
That shit
audio.
fake, then. It's some knockoff shit, dog. I
Hey,
don't
but,
call
but
that,
but my
dog.
question is this though: where it say his name on the paperwork? You know what I'm saying? You know
Well,
where
we
they say.
looking for it. They looking for it right now, Huster. Looking for it
They
right
Yeah,
now.
highlighting it right now.
I'm on page 43. I'm breezing through it looking for where it starts with him. But yeah, throughout the whole thing, it talks about a confidential witness that was working. And see the mob in here. You see a number of different.
We see somebody with the
So
name
this,
Con.
wait. So this information proves that for the
Yeah, that he
police
was.
before the incident happened.
Man, this shit talking some FBI type shit. This
Oh,
shit
so he on
deeper
some
than
six
just.
nine shit. He was, or the mother nigga. They had already had a investigation going. He was already working with him before they took him in the before
But
they took him down.
I'm reading y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some game about this paperwork thing, man, because I want to just give y'all some game on that. Give my little insight on that. When it comes to reading paperwork with confidential witnesses, man, this is, you're not going to get the confidential witness unless you was involved on the street with that. Unless you involved with that situation with them guys over there, and you know who did what and who dealing with what, because you reading the paperwork and you looking at the addresses and spots and with who doing what and what's going on. But the only people that really know who's what and get to decipher, people probably know who is the CW, whoever involved in that, what they doing over there in that unit. You know what I'm saying? But the person on the outside ain't gonna know who it is, but only the people inside, because they know who it is, because they the only ones that can read backtrack their events and who did what. Only guys that know that is the guys that's on that team, on the red team. You know what I'm saying? We just spectators. You know what I'm saying? We only could go by
Facts.
for what we reading and what we saying, and we can't just put together and who's because I didn't read through paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And you know, guys will see a confidential informant. You will see, if you read the FBI and all that, you will see confidential informant one, confidential informant two, confidential informant three, and and guys, they play the guessing game. When they in that MDC, that detention center. When guys get indicted, it's like Scooby Doo. Like who is C? You see C1, C2, C3. You're like, well, it could be you. It could be you, nigga. It could be you. That's how it could get when it could get like that. It could get deep. You know what I'm saying? So we spectators, we only could go by what we seeing, and some of us have knowledge of, and what I'm saying, and we could put it together. But for the majority of spectators and for the majority of people, what I'm saying, we only could just kick back and just read it. Only guys that know the situation is guys that was on that side, that was involved in that situation, or the dudes that's from that team and from that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? That's some Compton shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on in Compton. That's Compton. And Compton get real deep too. Compton get real deep. And that's on the real.
Yeah,
Real
with
shit.
that,
Well
yeah,
said.
with that being said, we should all take a shot while Reek is going through the paperwork. Everybody take a shot.
Shot, 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 shot. My
Do
drunk
that
ass.
shit.
Let's go.
This is serious business when it comes to you know when it comes to like just putting them jackets on guys and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to speak on nothing, what's going on and who did what right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? But only thing we could do when it comes to, I'm reading it, and it got, CW all over it. But when it comes to that, only the guys that could decipher them situations is the guys that actually was there when they got
I mean,
hit and when they got into that situation. Those are the only guys that could decipher who the CW is in that paperwork, or unless you is in them Compton streets or you have ties to them streets where you know them guys over there, because there's always third party guys from other neighborhoods that probably know other neighborhoods issues. That's how it is in the streets of South Central Compton and Watts. You know what I'm saying? Guys might be from another blood hood, but might have a cousin from this blood hood letting them know the scoop on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how Compton, Watts, and South Central work. LA big, but it's small. It's a country town. You know what I'm saying? So everybody cousins in LA. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We ain't focusing on the CW hustler. We just looking for James McDonald, right? You just gotta flip through, see if you see that man name. You know
but
what I
but
mean?
when it comes to paperwork, when it comes to that situation, you're not gonna see the man name because that's how it's designed. You get what I'm saying? That it's a tricky game with that because they don't put names in that. It's
Right.
gonna
Which
be
is why in a
Mm.
lot of cases the defendant would be able to say they knew who it was for whatever reason based on the
There you go. There you
circumstances.
go. I like that. See, she know what I'm talking about. When it comes to that type of stuff, people always say, "Oh man, I stopped looking for, I mean, when it came to that. That was old school, man. Show me a name. Show me a name." And that was 16, 17-year-old stuff. When guys used to say, "Oh, nigga, it ain't no name," and that was like, man, nigga, it's deeper than that. When it comes to that, man, that's old school. That's state level. That's little that's little low level stuff, man. They don't put them names. Only guys that's gonna see and know what's going on in that situation is the dudes that was in that situation that could backtrack and decipher them situations on who, what, and what's going on. When it comes to that type of stuff, you ain't gonna see them names, man. That's Compton business. That's the only thing. That's when it comes to that situation. Only dudes that really know what's going on is in the streets of Compton, Rosecrans, Bullis, Long Beach, and Rosecrans. That whole area on the east side. Bullis, the mobs, the looters. That's their area.
Well, I
You
think
know,
I, well, I think that's why he about to get Reggie Wright in here too, man, so he could give some better understanding of what this is. Cause shit, I myself, I wasn't around for the death row stuff, but this information, it has this CW that's setting everything up, cooperating and all that.
right?
But yeah, it's all through there.
Only nigga that's right. That's more understandable. You know what I'm saying? Because the only individual that's gonna get to know that situation is Reg. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to far as the people, the general people, when it comes to reading them type of cases, you're gonna read that and you're gonna see confidential one. You're gonna see CW2. You're not gonna see the name on the thing. Only guys that know is the guys that know, and that's how deep the game goes.
But check this out, my dude. When you get locked up with the feds, when you get your second discovery, not that first one. The first one is bullshit. When you get that second discovery, that's when them names come out. That's why you have so many people that cop out a day or two before trial, because that's when you find out your mother told on you, your son told on you, because that's when you get. I think it's called the 5200 material or some shit. Your second discovery. Like I said, the first one ain't shit. You ain't going to get nothing. A lot of shit going to be redacted. But that second discovery. Oh, that's when you gonna see them names, bro.
Well, guys went back in the days, and when it comes to that, I'm gonna say this. this how tricky the game is. I could, speak on it now. But back in the days, in the early 2000s, in the mid 90s, man, in that situation, they stopped a lot of guys from getting their PSIs and their PSRs. So that's how the game got real fucked up in the mid 90s and the 2000s, where niggas was getting hit and niggas didn't even know who was getting them because they were stopping niggas from getting their PSRs and stopping niggas from getting their PSR discoveries. That's what really was going on. They changed it a little bit now, but back in the days, they kind of a lot of dudes was getting access to what was going on, so they kind of stopped dudes from doing that a little bit, and that was in the early 2000s. They
But you
probably
still can get
changed
your
it now.
sentencing minutes though, and your judgment commitment order. The
Yeah,
PSIs,
yeah.
I heard they did stop that because I came home around 2002, and I heard they stopped letting motherfuckers get their PSIs. But
Oh yeah.
them sentencing minutes, I don't think they stopped that. But I don't
Oh
know
no,
because, like
they
I
ain't
said,
gonna
I
stop
left in
those.
2002.
They ain't gonna stop those grand jury, but them things, when what's gonna be said and open and what's being said, and when somebody getting on that and getting on, when it's live in action, you know what I'm saying? But when it came to guys getting hit back in the days in the mid '90s and the early 2000s, the game was getting so bad where dudes didn't know who was doing what because they banned dudes from getting their PSIs and PSRs back in the days. So dudes was getting caught up in bad situations throughout the mid '90s and the early 2000s. Maybe things didn't change because you had a lot of groups that kind of protested against that type of stuff back in the days. But a lot of guys was getting done in bad when it came to that. So I what I mean, real guys know what's up. Real guys know what's up. And that's how that was. So when it came to reading this type of stuff, I didn't, read this type of stuff, over and over again with that. And they're not gonna put the only time they're gonna do that. And if a guy take it to trial or it's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? That's only for the people. If this was the NBA, you know what I'm saying? That's for guys that's in the this is for the pros, you know how it goes, you know what I'm saying? That's not a game. That's not a game. That's not a game, but yeah, you're not gonna find that man name unless you really look. If it's sitting there, it's sitting there. But you know how it go. You know, dudes be having, it be, you know, this ain't for everybody. I'm just adding some reality in it. Some reality. You know, you know, when it comes to reading that type of stuff, that's this for real. It's for real.
That's some good game, man. That's some good game.
Yeah, I just try to add some reality, but
My head hurts.
from, from a perspective. I appreciate that, Nate, appreciate that, brother. Just try to give it because guys read this type of stuff and they just, oh man, where the name at? Oh, and they just jump to conclusion. But I'm just speaking on it from a from a perspective of on that type of stuff. That's some stuff that only for guys that's deep, into that. That's not or been through the ringers and been through the motions and stuff. Real dudes know what I'm talking about. It's hard to find, the type of names and stuff. Even if it was.
I'm back. I missed that. What we doing? We starting it? What's happening?
Yeah, so I'm waiting for.
Yeah, can I say something? Hello?
The floor is yours.
All right, check it out. My name's Spud. I'm from Inglewood, Center Park. And I did 15 years, 11 months in the feds. And how they play that, like my man was speaking on just a minute ago,
That's
he was
Spud
real
from
accurate.
Oklahoma.
What?
Spud out there in Oklahoma.
Nah, I ain't in Oklahoma no more, but yeah, that's where I fell at.
All right, I ain't gonna speak on you, man. I'm gonna leave it, let it be. It's all respect. Let you do your thing. I ain't know nothing. I ain't saying nothing. You do your thing.
Saying what? Okay.
Official
Well,
guy. That's all I gotta say. Do your thing.
yeah. Well, like I said, I fell out of Oklahoma in '99 and got out in 2016. So the feds, how they play that shit when they scoop you, they don't put no names on there. Like my man was saying, he was on point with it. But for the first parts of it, all how that fall, is you just got to read it because it took me damn near after I played because I wasn't going to trial anyway. It took me damn near 10 years into my bid before I realized actually who was one of the niggas that got down on. Because basically you got to read that shit and decipher. You know what you did, you know what you didn't do. So when you read it, you figure it out. But from a person, a civilian, or somebody that's not knowing it, you're like my man said, you're not going to see his name. They just
Yeah,
gonna have
nah.
what
So I'm going through the paperwork, and I keep seeing CW. We trying to get Reggie Wright in here, to give us better
That's Mob
understanding on
James,
what's going
CW
on.
Mob James.
now.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
got it,
facts.
if you got it
Bossy
identified
100
that
in the room.
CW is my James, then it is what it is. But like I said, the only person that can certify that is the two niggas on the case or whoever he told on.
So,
One
well,
nigga
see,
spot.
that's what's been speculated, but what they saying is that CW is him.
Hey,
That's the
G,
one
hey,
that
can I
was
speak in here?
selling
Can I speak in here?
I say
selling the
Can I
this.
work
speak in
or
here?
trying to. Who
G,
is
I'm
that?
from Luda Spark. This is Nate. Check this
Nate, go
out.
ahead, Nate.
Check this out. Ain't gonna be no talking on this app, right? It's real, right? It's real. What the brother was saying is real. So those of us that was there know. So this is real, right? You bringing Reggie? Who's bringing Reggie on here? Reggie is the police. Why y'all bringing him on here?
Hey, hey,
Exactly.
What the
hey,
fuck he got
hey,
to?
from
What
Loose
is he
Park.
gonna say? He gonna justify it? I'm gone. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, hey, I respect that, and that's what this thing with this room is now. Because we
Well,
understand
since
that everybody
well
on the
since he was
outside.
since he was around the death row sit, and since he was around this situation, I guess that's somebody that was able to give a better understanding of what's going on.
I
Hey
know.
But
Rick,
I
here's
know
the
I
thing
was
let
in
though.
me
But
let
here's
prison.
me
the thing
I
intervene
though.
with
was.
this,
See,
Rick.
I know
Can
I
I
was in.
intervene with this one time real quick, though? Let's just say one thing real quick. Hey Rick, with that being said, like the man said, if it's people in here that's from that generation, from that section, go ahead. It's only three names on there and a CW. So
All
it's
right,
only three and three motherfucking crimees together. So it's the other two names is there. The CW is self-explanatory. Let's get this ball rolling, bro.
all right.
but
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and read it off then. Or go ahead. Who talking?
I was gonna say this with OG. This is how crazy this game is. It's a small world, but we're gonna leave that for that. But OG from Lotus Park, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. He right, man. See, like I said, the people. I'm just saying, general room speaking is looking at it from reading the paperwork, and they looking at it. Oh, I'm gonna find a name. But us, I mean, far as the real guys that's been through the ringer, that's from that element, we know that you ain't gonna see that name stuff. You gonna know what you done
We
did.
know where them abbreviations is.
It might take you 20 years to find out who put you down, who put you up in that can. You know,
Facts.
this ain't no game. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is awareness. I'm gonna give you this game. I'm gonna give you one time on how this game works. And I'm a young nigga, but I'm raised by the real. On both sides, red and blue. I'm gonna say this when it comes to this game and on that level, how guys be talking about how they want to get money and all that and how they want to the trap life rap. When it comes to guys getting knocked and that telling you the game is the police don't tell you who tell on you. You know what you did and you gonna have to play the game and backtrack it.
All right,
If
so
you
I'm
don't
finna
find
reset the
out,
room, and I'm finna go into it.
okay, that's
All right.
that's what it is.
Hey, Hey, welcome to Trolls Nation. If you're new to the room, welcome. This is the Trolls Nation room on the Clubhouse app. If you're on stage and the audience would like to come up or you want to stay on stage, don't act bougie. Make sure that you troll up top. Hit the greenhouse, join the club, follow the moderators on stage. Mob James, West Coast gangster, California snitch legend. We just seen the brother telling a lot of stories about things, and it's been some accusations that have went out about him, and we gonna go ahead and go into the facts and what we got. So we got the United States of America plaintiff versus Frank Thornton, aka FG. And it's talking about what's going on, and I'm gonna start right at the factual basis. All right. So on or about June 13, 2000, defendant negotiated with a confidential informant, CI, working for the FBI, right? And the FBI special agent working undercover, FBI UC, to sell approximately 4 ounces of cocaine base or crack. When he arrived to conduct the transaction, the defendant told the CI and the FBI UC that he only agreed to provide some of the powder cocaine in his possession to the uh, to an unindicted co-conspirator, so that the co-conspirator could rock up the powder cocaine into cocaine base for the CI and the FBI UC. Defendant said that he would have it rocked up the cocaine. Hold on, this shit is okay. Defendant said that he would have the rocked up cocaine himself, but he couldn't get access to his tools. Defendant told the CI and the FBI UC that the finished product, cocaine base, would be delivered to them later that day. That night, the defendant's co-conspirator, Joshawn Owens, called the CI on the CI cell phone and told the CI that Owens had approximately 4 ounces of cocaine base to deliver to the CI. Owens told the CI he would meet the CI and the FBI UC the next day to make the purchase. On or about June 14, 2000, Owens called the CI on the CI's cell phone. This call was monitored and recorded by the FBI special agents. Owens told the CI that he had the cocaine base uh, for the CI and the FBI UC. Owens confirmed that the cocaine base was made from cocaine provided by the defendant. Owens told the CI that the 4 ounces of cocaine base would cost $1,750. Owens said the money should be given to him, and that he would be at. I'm not going to read the address. To conduct the deal. Later that day, Owens met the CI and the FBI UC at the Pine Street location. Owens took a styrofoam box out the white Buick LeSabre and produced off-white rock-like substance to the FBI UC. The FBI UC gave the defendant $1,760. Testing by the Drug Enforcement Administration laboratory revealed that the cocaine base had a net weight of 98.8 grams and was a mixture or substance containing cocaine base. On or about July 17, 2000, the CI called the defendant on his cell phone. This call was also monitored and recorded by the FBI special agents. The CI told the defendant he wanted to meet with him to conduct another purchase for cocaine. Defendant said, "You know I'll be ready for sure." The CI also told defendant that the quality of the cocaine base sold to the FBI UC in June had been poor, and that the CI didn't want it like that again. Defendant said he understood when the CI asked the defendant if the next purchase was going to be straight. The defendant again said, "For sure." Um, yeah, it says a waiver of constitutional rights by pleading guilty. The defendant gives up the following rights. Um, and
Yo, Rick,
yeah,
go down to page 77 and 79. There's two
Yeah.
photos right there. Yep, CW. They
Yeah.
show you. They show you who's. They got pictures of CW.
let's see, 77 and 79.
Yeah,
Well, 77, 78.
Oh
It's
shit.
labeled. Yeah. A little
Oh,
blurry.
it's oh no, no, I see it. It's labeled CW.
that's there. I mean,
Let me see. All right, so if
Yeah,
y'all go to
actually,
page 77, you do see a photo. You see the person that they was talking about, Thornton and Owens, right? And then you see CW. Uh, shit, the picture is dark, but I guess anyone that knows who that is can confirm
uh-huh,
that's that's who that is.
uh-huh. I
Um,
mean, well, the OG just came in and he stated his claim and he left, but he said it was what it was. You know what I mean? And
shit,
he said he's from Lotus Park.
nah, he's still here. Nate, you still here, right? Yeah, I
But
see his profile right there. Yeah, he's still here.
yeah.
but you see the picture.
Yeah, facts. So, uh, what y'all just heard me reading about the CW, the confidential witness, right? There goes an image that you know what I mean that they put together throughout the files. In an image, that appears to be you know who. Mob James. Um, shit, is there anyone on stage that would disagree that that's not him? So shit. Any questions in regards to it? I know y'all looking over that
Yeah,
paperwork. I hear y'all quiet.
yeah. I got a question, Reed. Is that like in state legal terms, like is that what you call a Rule 9? Is like when you get your case, your like when you locked up and you get all your paperwork and shit, or is that just out of a statement?
Say that one more time. You was cutting out.
I said, is that what you call a Rule 9, where like it's telling you about the report, everything that happened, the person that like, if they had a CI, confidential informant, like that we call it a discovery packet. Is that
Well,
what
yeah,
that
yeah,
is?
yeah. Nah. So you can't. The link is right up top. Oh, hold on, page 78. Yeah, the link is right up top. It tells you exactly what it is. It's labeled and all that.
Okay, I'm about to
Hold on,
tap
let me.
into it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I put the link there so y'all could.
So you can see it for yourself,
Hell yeah.
Yo, Reek, take your text real quick.
as well as see that it wasn't nothing you manufactured. It's public knowledge.
Oh.
I think that's why that was said.
Oh. Okay. Hell yeah.
Speak on it. Correct the error that, if you think it's an error, correct it. Speak on it, Rick.
Nah. Nah. Ain't no error. Just putting the pieces together and what's going on right now.
Say less.
Hell yeah. Damn. Yeah. Frank
Yeah,
Thornton.
yeah, that's crazy.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Shit. It's photos and all that. If anybody got any questions,
Is it something else
uh,
you found out? Something else you putting up, or is it on the same thing?
nah. It's the same thing. Uh.
Come on, man. We damn near got 400 people in here, man. Tell us something. We in suspense.
Well, no. That's why I'm freeing the goo. The shit. It's all there. That's why I'm trying to speak to Nate. Um.
Hey,
I think he's.
I'm in there brushing my teeth. I want to hear what Reggie got to say. Y'all want to bring Reggie on here? Bring him on here. That's what I want to hear.
Blood
Oh
not for to
shit.
come on here, bro.
Whoever
That nigga
invited
not
him,
for to come on
why
here.
you do invite?
Yeah.
Hey,
He shit.
who is Nate? Where Nate? Nate still in here? Hey, Nate. Oh, that wasn't Nate talking? Okay.
No, that was Nate. That was Nate talking. He said he brushing his teeth right now. Hold on.
Okay.
He was.
Oh,
He said he wanted to
goofy,
see what was up with Reggie. Was Reggie gonna come in? Yeah, I'm freeing
Yeah,
the goo.
follow
I'm bringing
blood.
everybody up.
Looters Park niggas, man. There's some different kind of bloods, man. That's one thing about those guys, man. There's some different kind of bloods over there, man.
Wait, what that mean though?
they, they're different kind of bloods, man. It's just a certain way out Looters
I was
Park.
looking at the
You know
TV,
what I'm saying? They different, man. I
Yeah,
say that.
I gotta speak on this, man, to correct this shit so it don't get messed up. I'm from the mob. I grew up over here. Talk to my homeboy. Them niggas in that picture on page 78. That ain't Mob James, nigga.
All right. So so that person that's in that picture with CW. Who is that? Who is that? Since you from over there.
I would be remiss to announce that on this app, knowing everything being recorded. but that's not Mob James on the set.
But you do know who the CW is then.
I know exactly who that is.
Okay, so Mob James, he good. You know what I mean? According to you.
Drew got his head blown off in an apartment behind this situation, my nigga. Um,
Hell
the
yeah.
CW is not, that's not Mob James, and that's the title of this group chat need to be corrected. You know what I mean?
Okay, so then he West
Oh,
Coast
okay.
gangster according to you. Then that ain't no bad thing. That's why I
Yeah,
say
The
or.
McDonald's is solid, bro. They solid. Period.
The notorious family over there, man.
Yeah, I was about to say because 79 and 83, I don't know, but yeah.
You got to think that nigga Mob James, an old head. Look at that picture. It's from 2000. That nigga in that picture, young, bro.
Yeah, his neck was fat as shit in the back.
That ain't Mob James, my nigga.
I was speaking on that, Dub, on how that type of situation. You got to really look at that, man, because this is real. These people's lives, and and I told people on there like that's Compton shit. That's Compton. Whatever goes on in Compton, only niggas that's gonna know who that is a Compton nigga. We ain't we the people just spectators. You know what I'm saying? That's
Well,
Yeah.
that's why the title is a question mark, right? So brothers like Doug can come in and clear up whatever it is. That's why it's a question mark up there. Ain't nobody saying it is him. That's why it's a question mark. You know what I mean?
Well, I was just saying that because I see how it was being painted, not because the title itself, but
Well,
with the other
well,
shit. I see the tactical move going on
hey,
online.
hey, hey,
Shook
Dub.
just had the fucking the $1 million worth of game joint. Then Whack House get hit, and then he post this. You feel me? So I'm just watching the whole thing, and I just see what's going on for real, for real.
Hey, Dub.
Mm.
Dub. Hey, Dub. My name Bill Blast, bro. I'm from Philly, my nigga. So I feel where you coming from, but I'm just on the outside looking in, cause I mean I'm on the inside looking out, should I say, to a degree, cause you know, like I said before this conversation kicked off, I have nothing but respect for Blood. But if he faulty, and this shit been said. This ain't nothing that just these niggas ain't just brought this out. This ain't nothing that just came up yesterday.
No, I
This
know,
rumor has been circulating for a
right?
minute, and Blood told somebody to go get this paperwork, and they went and got this paperwork. And
Yeah,
you're the only one, with all due respect, my nigga, you're the only one that's disputing that. That nigga can come in here and dispute that shit, bro.
he could, but he ain't go. It's like a
He be
waste of
on
time.
every other podcast,
Well,
Blood, for
shit.
real. I'm a
Yeah,
podcaster
but
myself. Blood be on every other podcast. That
Set
nigga
up the
know this
hey,
shit going on, Blood.
set
yeah,
up the
but that,
podcast though. You know what I mean?
I got a
see,
podcast.
check
We can
this.
get on mine. G Connect.
Yeah, let's do it.
Or he can come in
See
here. It
what?
don't matter. I go to
But
his
see, check
podcast
this
and ask
out.
him questions.
Check this out, Bill Blast. Dub, I don't see where he at, but he was on the on the stage. Dub confirmed that he's saying that person in the picture. He's saying it ain't Mob James, and I said, okay, do you know who in that picture? He said he do know. Now he ain't gonna say who that is, but he said he do know who that is in that picture, who they referring to, and they said that ain't him. This is niggas from his
Okay, with that
section.
with
So
that being said, like I said from the beginning, bro, I respect
hell
that, my
yeah.
nigga. I can't. All I know is what Mob James look like everybody else know what he look like on the internet. I don't know Blood personally. I'm from the section. I'm just not from Bumping.
You gotta
You
tell him
feel
to
me?
stop going up.
But at the end of the day, the conversation started off, and I agree with the homie Dub when he say, I don't like the way that shit put up there. But if it's factual, it's factual. If it's not, it's not. And the only person in here that's saying something other than you is me regarding Blood, because I was before this shit kicked off saying somebody need to stand up and say something to represent Blood since he not gonna be here.
Yeah, I was hitting Reek in the back channel, letting him know I know
And
what's up. So it
and
wasn't like,
and at that time, I'm glad you're here. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, my G, this is about a nigga that's something that's been going on already. This conversation
Fuck.
got posted up earlier in the
I got
daytime.
you.
It
It's
was enough
politics.
time.
It's all kind of politics and different strategies being played on niggas' names for power and respect and smack and all
Facts.
that shit. So I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to get into all that. That ain't what I do. But I know the truth about this situation. I scrolled to the page when you said this picture on there, and I went to that page, and I know Tonk. I know what Tonk looked like. I know what the other nigga with the Atlanta hat. I know who he is. Nigga, I played football with that nigga. You understand? I
Okay.
smoked weed with Drew. on the block. You know what I mean? So I know
I
these
feel
niggas,
you.
bro. So I'm telling you, that's not Mob James. You feel me?
Well, I gotta respect that, dog.
Is it any type of paperwork on him though? Like, if this been a rumor, why it ain't no paperwork?
So what you gotta understand is he denounced the hood. You feel me? He went on Vlad TV after his brother got killed, and he wanted to start doing media, right? I'm talking about Mob James, all due respect, and he kind of like, I don't want to say disrespected, but he just denounced his flag. You feel me? So
Mm,
there's repercussions behind that. There ain't no getting out. You feel me? So
yeah.
there's shit that happens when you publicly go on the media and you say that shit. There's things that's gonna happen internally. There's internal conflict. You feel me? Uh, and it just stems from the whole death row thing, Poochie, Heron, all them niggas getting clipped. It's internal conflict that stem back from death row being dismantled. You understand? So there's politics, there's Paru politics involved that from the Bompton side, and you know, I don't know Wack personally, but he from Pacoima. So for him to be playing the Compton or Bompton politics like this, it's kind of like causing more confusion. You understand?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
see, this same information, Don, was posted up on YouTube from a channel about 9 hours ago.
Right,
Before we, yeah, so it might just be some circulating. I don't think it came from one particular source politicking on the city, but it was already on YouTube. So if
right.
it's on YouTube, then it's gonna be on Clubhouse because everybody watches YouTube anyway.
Right. No, I
Hey,
mean, the
But
Dub,
rumors and all that been floating around for a long time. You feel
Dub.
me? So I'm not saying niggas is
yeah,
wrong for having a discussion. And I mean, the paperwork and all that shit is public information if you request it. So I'm not saying none of that shit is illegitimate. What I don't like though is niggas just throw a nigga name in there and start questioning this gangster after 40, 50 years of being solid. You understand what I'm saying?
Now, can you can
hell
you
yeah.
can you answer this question, brother? Is the paper is the names in the or the picture you validated that the pictures are not who they say is the names who they say they is,
I know them names. All them names is factual.
and if either one of them names Mob James name, blood.
Nah, you don't see Mob James nowhere near in there. You know, James McDonald. You don't see none of that in there.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, I'm done with it. I can't say no more than that, blood. I can't. Hey,
Hey, well, shit, that's refreshing. Cause shit, I thought we had somebody on the West Coast that had some bullshit going on, but shit,
Hey, Dub.
I'm
Yeah.
glad y'all
Check
brothers
this
came in and
out, man.
clarified the shit.
But this what they don't know in this thing, man. They been hating on Mob for years, man. You
Yeah,
know, that's
that
why
nigga was that nigga's a he's him. He's
leave
a
that
nigga,
old
bro.
nigga
Like he
alone. That's
stand
what I've
up.
been letting them know on here, man. This been a conversation in the streets of Compton for over 10 years because they been, dude changed his life, man. He just an old nigga they keep picking on. You know what I mean? You know how that go. You know what I mean?
A Dub. This Fetty gang talking right here. So you saying that since he denounced his flag, right? Motherfuckers just start slandering him out of nowhere. That's what you saying?
What I'm saying is, what you got to understand is how the hood was structured, right?
Mm,
There's different streets. You got 1700, 1800, 2000, 2100, right? And them
mm,
streets was operating as cliques or factions inside the whole hood, right? And there's
mm,
politics that come with that. And then, there's a generation, it's even generational, right? You got older niggas and then you got young niggas like my nigga Trayvon. I'm from the Trayvon Lane crew, like the younger niggas. I'm 40, right? 43. Mob James and them is 50 plus. You feel me? So we was behind them. So that group of people that was running with Death Row with Pac and his artists and trying to rap and all that shit as youngsters, right? He
mm,
wasn't necessarily part of that crew. So if you come out and say, "Oh, them niggas from the hood is the reason why Pac got killed," right? And
mm.
my brother died because as a result of that, right? And I'm not necessarily want to be called Mob James no more. My name is James McDonald, right? You denouncing me publicly that you're not a gang member, or you're not affiliated with the set no more. There's gonna be other shit that happens behind that, bro.
Just other shit. Just other shit. No explanation. Like it's just other shit.
Cause I was getting ready to say, cause I'm from Philly, you feel me? But I be watching like about these gang politics and all that shit about that gang banging shit on YouTube and all that. And like I seen that shit, but it's like over here, like if you don't got no paperwork or nothing on nobody, you can't do that. You feel me? Like,
I mean, I'm
well, he
gonna tell you
wasn't
about
talking
this.
about paperwork when he was just telling you that, bro. He was talking about his gang affiliation, bro.
yeah,
Once you get solidified in something, put in work, become a reputable name. There's no fucking way you could just up and say today I see the light.
Hey,
I
hey,
don't want to
Philly, homie.
gangbang no more. I want to be able to talk about and do what the fuck I want to. That ain't gonna
Hey,
happen. It's gonna be
Hey, Philly,
consequences.
But
so
homie.
that don't mean you
hey, hold
slandering
on,
either.
I'm gonna say this,
hold on,
Philly.
Nah,
one mic, hold on, one mic, cause I got somebody special in the building. I got FG in the building. FG is here, so you know, FG
Is that one
is
of the names in the paperwork?
yeah, FG.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
That's
Frank
yeah,
Say less.
Thornton.
Let's go.
yeah, that's Frank Thornton. So that's it's the state versus Frank Thornton. So he in the building. You know, who better off to be able to speak on
FG,
this
talk to us, bro.
than him?
Yeah, it's his case. Let him speak on it.
Hell yeah. I just
Send him
accepted
an
his
invite.
invite to. Yeah, I just accepted his invite. He raised his hand.
Shit, he ain't in here, bro.
Yeah, no, he is. I'm looking at the hand raise. F00645. Here, let me uh request to bring him up.
Hey,
F.
That's his
Rick, and after
CBP
you
number.
bring him up, bring Tup G up.
I don't be his name at all, bro.
You don't see Thornton?
Nah, not at all. Not, and I just refreshed my shit, man.
I said
Yeah.
two P's down there. He know what's
Bring
up.
Tup G up from 2 Ps. He got something to say.
Proclaiming Poirot.
Nah.
Nah, he from cross Atlantic.
Cross Atlantic, that's right.
Just shot you an invite.
All right,
Oh, that's tough.
can we get FD up in here now? Did anybody find him?
Yeah,
FG?
he raised his hand. I'm trying to bring him up. I already accepted his invite to come on stage. Oh, here we
Can
go. He in
anybody
here.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah.
now, G. What's happening?
What's up, homie? This FG, homie. You know what I mean? And motherfucker been sitting here listening to shit. I'm gonna be quick, homie, and I'm gonna be brief because I ain't done with this shit, homie. This the beginning. Now, first off, whoever this nigga is just on the phone talk about this ain't in the photos, homie. I really want to know this nigga. He gotta know me. You know what I mean? And we gon' I'ma holler at that nigga, getting on here lying and shit, taking up for your rat ass homeboy, homie. You knock it off. You know what I mean? Everything about that shit is 100, homie. And I ain't ducking no wreck on nothing. You know what I mean? So, like I said,
Don
I'm gonna be
Dub.
brief. I'm motherfucking hit the dude and oh, that's all my paperwork, homie. You know what I mean? And it's authentic. You know what I mean? So like I said, I don't really do a bunch of interviews, that type of shit, but that shit 100, homie. And somebody got something to say, direct them to me.
So
No
so
doubt.
who in the so, did I send him in the picture? F?
No motherfucking doubt, 100%.
Hell yeah, CW.
Yeah,
But I
100%,
just asked him.
homie.
I said, so that's not him. He said, nah. I said, so you know who that is? He said, yeah. I said, what's his name? He said, I ain't gonna say his name. Don Dub. What's up with it, bro? You was
Yeah,
saying that's
that
not
that
him?
that ain't that's not my James in that
Nigga, who
picture,
is you?
brother.
Who is you, homie?
Nigga, I'm Tiny Dank, nigga.
Okay, well, go ask your big homie Dang homie about me, homie. You know what time it is,
I
nigga.
know
You
what's
know
up with
me,
you.
nigga.
I know what's
All
up
right
with you.
then, homie. So how you gonna tell me who ratted on me, homie? Knock it off. Look, I don't argue with me, and I ain't gonna do all that. But at the same time, homie, I know who I did 10 years for, dog. You know what I mean? And if any, I'll be in Bompton. So me and you could talk on another level. But at the same time,
Yeah, you
homie, the
could.
shit is authentic. Don't try to defend that nigga,
We
homie.
not.
And it,
I'm not questioning none of the paperwork, my nigga. That ain't what I'm saying.
Shit,
all right,
blood
well,
my
check this out. But
talk
look,
too.
check this out. Like I say, I'm not gonna argue. I came on here just to let people know that it's authentic. You know what I mean? They'll be hearing from me again, and I'm gonna leave it at that, homie.
hey,
I
hey,
appreciate y'all.
Trey, hey, this Nate from Blue. Hey, you let's leave this alone. Y'all just leave this on here. This ain't nothing. Man. You doing better things than that. It is what it is. I said it earlier. Just leave it alone. Leave that up there.
You're
We can't
nervous.
hear
Your
you, Nate.
service is nervous, bro,
Yeah,
Nate.
you gotta get closer to the mic or your Bluetooth slow.
What Nate was saying is that he did say it earlier, and I did hear Nate come on and say, "Yo, all that shit was good," and he bounced out. He did say that when he came on earlier.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he said
see,
the paperwork and everything was official, but then he bounced out. Like you said, then Don came in, like I said, I'm not from Bompton or Compton, my nigga. I'm from South Central. I'm from the low bottoms. So at the end of the day, I don't know what a nigga looked like back then. But that man came in here and said that wasn't him. I had to stand on that because I don't know if that's him or not. I don't know. I don't know the man
Yeah,
personally.
hey, FG is in the building. Oh God, matter
Hey,
of fact,
hey,
let me
hey,
reset the room, man,
it's like
because
this. If somebody says something about you, and you a man, aren't you gonna go defend or go show somebody prove that they're wrong?
Yeah, you gonna defend yourself.
You gonna come
Exactly.
in here and you
So
gonna come
leave
in
it
here and
alone.
speak your mind. That's what I said a
Let him
long
come in
time
here.
ago.
Where's Reggie at? Let him come in here. He defend himself. Show it. You can't.
That
The
nigga
man, the
running.
man already told y'all. Everybody already know it. I mean, come on. Leave it
yeah,
alone.
nah, check this out. Nah, we just had at least two people in here saying, nah, that ain't him. I see a gangster getting his name tarnished. So, we came in here, you know what I mean? Because we
But
don't
see,
like
a
the
lot of
narrative that's
people
being
don't
put.
even know. A lot of people come on here. They don't even know the history on the east side, right? If you know the history, you will respect a lot of stuff. But I don't. This ain't even what you. That
Well,
ain't your
well,
topic.
I,
You know what
I was
I'm
just
saying?
finna say, well, yeah, I was just finna say, this is Clubhouse, people all over the U.S. and all over the world, Russia and all that. So nobody's really concerned about that. We just concerned about did he go bad on FG, and did he get FG washed up, and he had to do time over this dude, and is this dude out here doing podcasts and sitting on interviews as if he's some Compton legend, you know what I mean, just reflecting on the past, and he did some bullshit, and then when we put it in, we put it out there. Niggas from Compton was like, nah, that ain't him. Nah, we know who that. Y'all even went down to the point and said, we know who that is, and that's not Mob James. I said, who is that dude then? We ain't gonna say his name. So he a confidential witness, but y'all won't say his name because we on the platform. But if he a snitch, why not say his name? We not throwing out a name of somebody that's solid, that's fighting the case. If that
Talk your
dude a snitch,
shit.
he a snitch. So all I'm
Right.
saying is, now FG came in the building and it's crickets. But just a second ago, and everybody was advocating that, nah, man, Mob James is good, and coming with all these ideas of why this came about. He all bad. And as people who watch all these different YouTube channels and consume this shit, as a people, we deserve the right to know if this nigga all bad. We might not want to support him no more. We might not want to subscribe to none of his shit. We might be like, nah, fuck that. We not fucking with him. So I'm grateful that FG came in and clarified that, because who better to say who the fuck that is on there than him?
That's a fact.
Fact, fact.
Especially us fellas that stand on those principles, right? If you just rocking with a dude because you feel like he's standing on the same principles you stand on, and come to find out that ain't the case, then yeah, you might want to take your, you know what I'm saying,
Nah,
your
that ain't the. I looked at the picture, my nigga. I wanted to see. I zoomed in on the page. You understand? I wasn't gonna say shit until I looked at the picture.
Yeah, but Don Dub, you was just in here saying it wasn't him, and y'all knew you know what I mean. You knew everybody in them photos, including the dude that they saying is the CW, and you just said that's not Mob James.
That's not my James in that photo, dog.
So
Then
so
who is
FG is
it?
I'm
lying.
gonna
Put
still
the
tell
So
you.
no,
paperwork
fuck
back
all
up.
that. It don't matter who it is. So FG is lying.
Put
Put
the
the
link
paperwork
back up.
back up, penis. So FG lying.
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna say all that. I don't.
It's well, you just
Well,
said that it's
how
not
can you
Mob
say
You
he not
just
James.
said.
is he
But
lying
why
or he
everybody
not?
What
so
is you
hard?
saying?
Why is everybody so hard up on California politics if you ain't from
Right. Just
California or
put the
from that
paperwork
hood,
back up and
man?
let
Plain and
FG go
Nigga,
to
simple.
I'm
page
from
78.
California.
Real shit.
I want
From
to get
Cali, man.
understanding. We
yeah, most
assassinate
of
so
the
many East Coast niggas. I
yeah,
want to
yeah,
get
most of the
understanding.
people, yeah, most of the
Bill
people on the
Black.
stage
Hey,
is from
Black.
It's
California, man.
The link
California
What
is
you
on
talking
my
about?
posted
mama.
by a
Hey, Black.
newcomer.
California all on the
What's happening?
stage, bro.
Black.
What's happening, Tup?
FG is my G homie, homeboy. If
I
blood,
believe blood. Hey, I believe
that's
blood and I
that
believe
that's
you, my
that's
nigga.
all that's all the understanding. Blood. Any nigga on here who want to run it, we can run it. Blood. The
Tup,
G homie
say
don't got
less,
to touch.
blood. Whoop, whoop.
The G
Say
homie
less,
don't got
Tup. I
to touch
got you, Wad.
nothing,
Hey,
man.
Tup, I got you, blood. Say less, dog. Like I was saying, blood, I just want to know. It ain't about attacking the West. Whoever said that. Nigga, we've been on these platforms attacking the East Coast. They legitimacy, they knockoffs, they snitches and all that. And it's biased, my niggas. Niggas need to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what goes on out here too.
Facts.
If that
And
Facts.
nigga's a
Black,
rat, he's a rat. My nigga, if he
and
not, he
and
not. My nigga, like I
and,
said, I respected the nigga before this shit came about. If niggas showing me that this nigga's a rat, then I'm gonna lose my respect for him. And I ain't got a problem standing on that with anybody. When Blood came in, when Don came in here before anybody else came and said anything, I said what I said, and this is how I felt. And if you right, then okay, it is what it is. call you a liar. I'm not from your neighborhood. But then soon as blood come in here, it's a different story. Like the homie said, it's crickets. So at the
Yeah,
end of
that's
the day, I'm not from Bompton.
Hey,
I'm from the
look,
low bottoms.
it's
I
his
am from
case.
the
I'm
east
letting him
side
get his
though.
shit off. That's his case.
yeah,
Let
I
him
am
yeah,
get his
from the
yeah,
shit.
east
yeah.
side though.
Yeah, yeah, y'all niggas ain't had no problems when a nigga was speaking up on New York politics. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Let's
So get
just
off that
stretch this
corny
nigga
shit,
out
man.
too. If he
Yeah,
faulty,
come
he
on, man.
faulty.
Off that
Fuck
fucking
that nigga
corny
be
shit.
faulty, blood. Nigga took a stand. He swore to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. He didn't give a fuck about what neighborhood he was telling on.
Nigga cut the head off the horse. Nigga, my whole neighborhood down there, my whole neighborhood, homie, went down when he told on the homie. So whoever, it's deeper than whatever for me. It's deeper than whatever for all my homies. So whoever saying that ain't him, cross the street.
Man, hey, I'm glad y'all brothers came in here, man. We was finna, say, hey, man, I guess he's solid, da da da, and shit, man. Salute to
Hop goes the
Street
weasel.
TV, man. Salute to Street TV, Street Television, man, for making some calls and some connects, man, making it happen, man. Salute to them, real shit. So FG, I got a question before you gotta leave. Um, so FG, what's your understanding on why he's still moving around and doing the shit he do, knowing that he went all bad? Why is he comfortable to still be able to do that? In your opinion?
Hey, homie, this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna answer one more question. Like I said, you're gonna hear about all this, homie. This is just the beginning. You know what I mean? So everything that motherfuckers want to know about it, but I'm not gonna answer that specific question, homie, because I can get too deep with it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's a loaded question for me. You know what I mean? You
Hey, hey,
know.
Yeah, nah,
hey,
for
FG,
sure.
can I ask you a question? Did you check this the page 78 out on this link he got up here, dog?
Did who check it out?
Did you
That's
look
his
at it?
paperwork.
In
That's
That's
his
his
blood
paperwork.
paperwork.
paperwork, he
That's
Nigga,
his
he
look,
been
look.
paperwork.
reading that shit for
Nigga,
years.
I sit in the cell for 8.5 years reading that shit, homie. And but
Looking
but
at that shit.
look, homie, look. I don't need no paperwork. You know what I mean? I didn't have to discover and wonder who the fuck told on me, homie. I know exactly who did it. You know what I mean? And like
Blood
I
was
say,
there.
homie, homie. So at the same time, homie, your homeboy a rat, homie. Don't do that. Don't protect him, homie. Don't try to speak up for him. You know what I mean? If you from the mob, go push your line, homie, and do your thing. But don't represent that nigga like that, homie. But like I say, y'all, I got to get up out of here, and it ain't the end of it.
Salute,
Hey,
salute,
hey,
FG, salute,
FG,
Y'all,
FG, big salute, bro.
FG,
Thank you for
follow me.
coming.
One,
This is
one,
Respect
CEO
to
one,
Reek up
FG.
top.
Hold on, one mic on Reek. Go ahead, Reek.
Yeah, yeah. This is CEO Reek up top, to the far left corner. CEO. Follow me. So when you decide to address it, man, if you decide to bring it to the platform, you can reach out to me and let me know what's going on. And
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
y'all
But
heard it,
that's but
man.
hold
Y'all
up,
heard it.
but Reek, we just didn't. But when you was thumbing through that paperwork, if I'm not correct, I think that was Hoodster, right? Who was building on all that good solid shit he was building on, saying whoopty whoopty wham about the exact person and whoopty whoop and nigga the exact person. Like he said, he don't need to see the paperwork. He knew exactly what it was, and that's
Oh
what.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
real talk, right? That was the whole bill when you was thumbing and we was thumbing through the paperwork. That was the conversation. Am I correct? In the beginning of the whole room,
Yeah, yeah,
the
no,
Fact.
that's what he
conversation.
said. He said the only person that could verify this is the people on that paperwork, man. People who was around.
Fuck that shit.
So
Yeah.
man, there it is.
I'm on the
I
West
mean,
Coast.
I just want to say,
there it is.
Trolls Nation, man, so 100.
Yeah,
The
shout
one
out to
that
Troll
was
Nation.
lined up.
It's all bad. It's all bad.
It's all bad.
We can't,
Damn,
we can't,
y'all
we,
funny.
we, we can't, we can't get selective, man. Until the homie,
That was as real as
somebody
it
come,
gets.
yeah, 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 come talking that,
That's
that,
100.
that California and this and that shit. Come on, bro, because you nigga, I'm
Hey
sure you
Reek.
don't had no issue when nigga was talking that East Coast shit. Come on, man.
Hey Reek.
Okay.
Hey, for the record, I don't like you. You done gave Cali a 9-6.
Oh man. Shit, man. I was just trying to present the information presented to me. It was given to me to
Bro,
give to the people.
that shit fucked my head up, boy. Like I hear
Yo,
Watt spoke a couple months ago in the past. For he spoke on a brief second. And it had me pondering like, damn, is that really true? Like, what the fuck going on? Now today, I now believe everything that man Watt say. No dick pulling, none of that. That man be that man tells the
That man
truth,
don't lie.
man.
What that
Yo,
little
Hey,
Reek.
white
the
boy
truth
say?
Yo,
comes out
Today
the
I
mouth.
got time.
yeah, yo, Reek.
I swear.
With all due respect to Dub, I ain't gonna lie. Before he came in, I for sure thought that was Mob James. I'm just keeping it 100. That's why I told you to go to the picture. Remember, I was the one that doubled
Yeah,
down to it
that
first.
yeah, that
So
seen
I'm
the
like,
picture like man.
yeah. So I'm like, hold up, this look like the
Hey,
bro
wait,
right
wait.
here.
But wait. Is he still here? Damn.
Nah, FG gone, but
Oh,
he's gonna come
I
back.
just
He's gonna
want.
come back
I
and
just wanted him to. It would have been nice for him to ID who
That's all I'm saying.
exactly which one was.
That's all I'm
Hey,
saying. Cause
Well,
hey,
no, no,
don't
no,
Dub.
no.
it's
y'all don't
labeled. It's
one mic
labeled
It was
one mic.
already.
Hold
It's
up.
So
literally
Don't
labeled clearly.
but don't act like the
Yeah.
feds don't play tricks on niggas out here, man. You understand what I'm saying?
no, for
And
sure they
that
do,
picture
bro.
is
We
not
ain't
Mob
saying that.
James. That's all I'm saying. That
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
in that file is not Mob James. Now if he
Come
told
on, blood. Hey,
We're not
hey.
hearing that. We're
And to
not
be
hearing
clear, you're
This
not the defendant
nigga.
in the case, correct?
no, I ain't involved in none of that
Nah.
shit.
Okay.
This is homeboy. But look,
Hey, Dub.
you see the
Hold up. Hey, Dub.
Yeah.
Hey, homie. Hey, what that 916 DPH bloods like though? If this, I'm just trying to see if you the same way back, homie. DPH bloods.
Del
From
Paso Heights.
from Saks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is my
Yeah.
dub from DP. That was up there, with the DPHs, homie.
Yeah, I be politicking up there, but I got family up there and
Is this
whatnot.
the same one that got the, they got, I don't want to put, you-
Nigga, speak it out. Nigga, quit stuttering.
Oh,
Nah, don't
shit.
speak it out, nigga. Don't
that.
speak it
Say
out,
that
nigga.
shit.
hit him in the back. Hit him in the
Don't.
back,
same
good.
one.
Yeah.
It's the Hit him in same the back
Hit him in
Talk
the
channel.
that
back.
shit.
Hit him in the
Nah,
back,
ain't
bro.
nothing.
Nigga,
This,
you
this,
already done
the
got
product.
everybody in suspense, nigga. Is it you or not, blood? That's
Man,
all we want to
No,
know.
no,
You
no,
know
no,
what
he
he
no, no, no,
talking
already
no, no,
about.
no.
nah, he already said that he be in Del Paso
This
Heights
my
and
homeboy.
Sac,
yeah,
so he
yeah,
already
yeah.
DPA.
confirmed it.
This my
Yeah.
Okay,
homeboy.
so what was
DPA.
the purpose now? Get to the land of plane. You
That's
figured out who
personal.
he was?
Yeah, that's personal shit, Blast. That he just got to go in the back with, man. Go in the back channel or
Oh,
private
okay. Well,
message.
if
Yeah,
it's
That's
personal
all.
and it ain't got
Yeah.
that's personal, it ain't got nothing to do with this topic right here, right? So
No.
take that shit to the goo with that shit. Let's get back to this nigga Mob telling on everybody, bro. That's what we were talking about. That's personal.
Yeah.
That between them two gentlemen.
So let me
You
reset.
know,
Let
we
me
talking about
reset the room.
Ratatouille right now. If the niggas are
Steel
splinter,
blast is like
master
YA
splinter,
again.
I want to know, my nigga.
Here, I'm
Cause
finna
like I
reset the
said,
room.
I'm half a decade, my nigga, and I had nothing but respect for the man up until this situation right here, bro.
Here, I'm gonna reset the room and I'm gonna reset it the right way. Hey, welcome to Trolls Nation. If you're new to the room, welcome. This is the Trolls Nation room on the Clubhouse app. If you're on stage or in the audience, you want to come up or you want to stay on stage, don't act bougie. Make sure that you troll up top. Hit the greenhouse, join the club, follow the moderators on stage. Mob James, West Coast Gangster, or California Snitch Legend. You know, he's known for telling stories, and if you just tuned in, Frank Thornton, who's on the paperwork listed above, just came into the building. FG, salute to FG, came in and told what it was. He said, man, the man in the picture listed as CW is James McDonald, aka Mob James. So what does that make Mob James? A what?
Rat.
A master
Okay.
splinter.
Man, he's a
Okay.
confidential informant, man. Come on,
Black
Hey,
man.
hey,
T.
Dub,
Give it to
Dub,
him.
what
What
pic-
up, Bosco?
Hey, Dub, what
That's really
picture you looking
Bosco
at
down
when you
there?
talking about ain't Mob James, homie?
Hey, that's that
What
nigga
pictures you looking
Bosco.
at?
Hey, Bosco.
Who was that? Tuck?
Hold up.
Bosco
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
here.
Bosco
Bosco.
too.
Hey,
Too.
Bosco.
Tuck
Hold up.
no
Hold up.
blood.
Hold
Hold
up.
on,
Yeah,
No
hold
I
on,
tape.
bet.
Tuck
hold
no
on,
Hey, I
blood.
ain't gonna lie.
hold
Look,
on,
I
One
went
mic.
to
One mic.
prison.
one
Look,
mic.
I went to prison. Hey, look, I went to prison for the first time in 2003.
Oh, my nigga Bosco.
Yeah.
It's
Look.
really
Look.
Yo,
I
what's
went to
up,
Bosco.
blood?
prison.
It's
Crazy
Look,
ass.
Blast.
look. I went to prison for the first time in 2003. I went to Ironwood, New York. My nigga, the power rules on New York was talking about that shit way back then, 2003. Then fast forward, I get to fucking with Big Face Hunted over there in the Cedar Blocks and shit. And that shit was buzzing around back then too. Like niggas, you know what I mean? Niggas was whispering about it. So the shit been going around. So
That's when I
then,
met you.
yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
Bosco. Hey, nigga.
Ye-
I know you remember 2013, nigga. You was in that 10 tank, nigga, with that with the 10 tank. You know what I'm talking about, nigga.
In the what?
In that 10 tank, nigga. You know the county jail, homie.
Oh yeah,
10,
hell yeah,
nigga, the
hell
10
yeah.
to 7, you got the Compton tank, nigga. You know who I am, but I ain't gonna say.
Oh yeah. No, I don't know who you are though. Who is
Hey,
this?
hey, hey,
Who is
hey,
this?
you
Who is
caught
this?
that
Didn't
burn
they
cake,
say
nigga.
take it on
You
the?
caught that
Didn't they say take it on the
2013,
back
nigga. You went
channel?
down a little bit. You took a little fall, nigga. I was there, nigga. You know who I am. We
Hey
chop real.
man, come on, man. That
Who
ain't got
is it
nothing to
though?
do with
Who
the
is? I'm
topic
saying
at
I don't
hand.
know
Let's
who
stick
this
to the
is. Who?
topic at hand, blood. Let's stick to the topic at
Hey,
Hey,
hand
just
right
know,
now.
nigga, I'm the little
who
predator,
is?
nigga, in
was
that 70
tripping.
tank, nigga.
No,
Hey,
hold on. Wait a minute, hold the fuck on, bro. We got a fucking problem, bro. Hoodster, you been in this bitch politicking all night, bro. What's the deal, bro?
Man, let me tell you
Facts,
this, man.
facts.
Half of us, let me tell you this, homie. You'll be surprised. This LA, homie. This is a small world, homie. Half these dudes, some of these niggas ain't official, but some of us are, homie. Some of us know each other off this line, bro, in real life, homie. And I'll leave it at that. I ain't got nothing to
Yeah,
prove. I feel what I feel, though, bro.
but every nigga from the city, from Compton to LA and Inglewood, you been saying little sidebar shit
Yeah,
like
I said,
like.
so what you trying to say?
But I'm asking you, what's going on, bro? Is you here for the
What did I say,
entertainment, or
though?
is you pop,
What did I say,
bro?
though?
Bro, you been little subliminals. Oh, hey, you the
What's
dude with the, you know what I mean, the
Man, because
situation.
half these niggas on here, and half these niggas on here is dudes that's you know that you see in real life.
Yeah, just say
Yeah,
that
but
shit, Huster.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Nigga,
yeah,
nigga, I ain't gotta say my name and all that, nigga. I say what I gotta say, and I say what I gotta say, and you know what I gotta say, and you know what I'm saying is real, and I know what I know, and that's what I'm gonna say.
But you
Nigga,
hold
Ain't
on,
that
but
don't
nobody
make
Clubhouse
no
gonna
ain't
say
sense, my
popping.
nigga.
Wait,
Because if I
wait.
don't know you,
Who
then
is
how
that?
you
Where
even
you
say it
from?
make
Hey,
no
he a
motherfucking sense to me, bro.
weirdo.
all that.
Who is that? Where you from? Who is that? This Bosco. Who is that? Where
Hey,
you
nigga,
from?
you
I
was
don't
in
know
this.
where blood from. I don't know who blood
Hey,
is,
Hold
but
on,
he
hold
been
on,
I'm
hold
talking
gonna
a
on,
say
whole
this,
hold on,
lot.
hold
nigga.
on, hold
I'm
on.
gonna
Let
say
One
him
this
mic,
finish.
one
county
mic.
jail, nigga. When you go into court, nigga, you got that Inglewood tank, nigga. That's the Hoods the tank, nigga. So you know what I know what I'm talking about.
Okay,
2013,
that's
nigga.
jailhouse shit. Well, we talking
Bro, what
about a
is this
whole
nigga
nother
talking about?
situation,
This
my nigga.
nigga
That's what the
weird,
homie
bro. Who this
saying.
is?
Nigga, the
This
10
nigga
tank,
weird,
nigga, the
bro.
10 tank got
You
the Don moves, nigga.
okay?
Nigga,
But
we was
what
not
that
talking
got to
about
do with
jail.
the topic at hand, my nigga? The man saying everybody that coming here from the land, you got some type of ties to, and then
Wow,
that other
man, half
nigga when
these
he
niggas
came,
on here, cause
when
half
a
these
nigga
niggas
brought
on here, you
brought it to
see
your
them in
attention, you
real
say you
life.
wasn't gonna speak on it.
Half them, you see them on here in
You
real
for
life,
sure
nigga.
gonna see Bosco in real life, nigga.
I'm really from where
I'm
I'm
a real
from,
Yeah,
my
nigga.
cause
nigga.
that
So
nigga,
we
you was
ain't.
For
in
sure
Who
gonna
else
county
see
you
me in
jail
talking
real life.
about, nigga?
2013, nigga. Shit,
You
nigga, you was
saying
in the 10
nigga? You
tank,
saying
nigga.
niggas? Who is you saying,
You
my
know what I'm
nigga?
saying?
Fuck
You was in the
blood. That
I'm
nigga
really
10
from
just
where
tank, I
I'm
talking.
was in
from.
the 7 tank, nigga. Shit.
What is the
Had
10 tank? You
to
keep
take
saying I
next
was in a
door,
10
shit.
tank. What that mean, bro? Like, what that mean,
You
Hey
blood?
know what I mean?
Bosco, that nigga
CTV
campaigning.
court and shit.
Bosco Blood trying to
You said,
basically say you some fugazi shit, but
bro, that
Blood is a
nigga's a weird, bro.
weirdo.
You that, like,
Fuck
bro, you
Blood,
talking
he
about,
CTV
like, you
court and
trying to
shit.
say something without saying it, your more cast,
Blood
like, bro,
trying to
nigga,
Man,
like
campaign,
Quinn
trying to
Street,
get
like, nigga,
nominated to
every
get
nigga know
claimed.
me, bro. I'm way
and
too
he don't
known, my
even
nigga.
know
I
you
done been
on the
in and out,
He
stage.
bro. I
straight easy.
always been solid in 100. Like, so if whatever tank I was in, nigga, you niggas wasn't talking about nothing. Quinn Street, you wasn't, nigga.
What?
Blood don't even
Hey,
know you
Rick,
was in the
Rick,
same
Oh,
man,
bro.
Man,
room.
that's
you say Queen
that.
Street, you wasn't talking about nothing, nigga.
Blood trying to figure out what narrative he gonna lie and
Hey,
bring out.
Huster.
Yeah, he just
Hey,
made the
hey,
app. He
hey,
looking for clout.
hey, Huster, how can we find
Hold
out
on.
who you are though?
Yeah, my nigga.
Like, where
You
your IG
He ain't
incognito.
is?
got no IG or nothing.
Hey, homie, hey, let me say this. I tell you, I come on here to kick back, relax, and I tell you when I see a nigga
Spice
on
All
One.
here,
right, well, kick back and relax. Shut
when I
your
see
blunt
the nigga,
smoker, blood. We don't even
check
know who
this
you
out.
is, bro.
Let me say this. Hey, check this out, cuz.
Nigga said, shut your blunt
In
smoke.
real life, homie, niggas know niggas off this motherfucker, homie.
Nigga don't know who you is.
Any,
Fuck real
any
life.
nigga
We
that I
on a
say something to,
clubhouse
any
app,
nigga that
nigga.
I
Fuck
say,
real life. We on a clubhouse app.
when I
Nigga,
say what I
I am
say,
who I
I'm
am.
saying,
Nigga, I'm
nigga,
Bill
in
Blass from
traffic, homie.
BSB. Nigga, on
All
this
right,
app,
homie, you from low bottom
anywhere, my
Bills, nigga.
nigga.
I'm from neighborhood
My
Crip.
nigga Blast. What up,
Okay, well,
Blast?
say that
I'm
Bull?
from
then, nigga.
neighborhood
Quit
Crip,
What's up,
hiding
my
in the
nigga
motherfucking
Blast,
bushes taking
blood?
All
shots
right,
at
I'm from
niggas.
neighborhood Crip, nigga. We know you from low bottoms, nigga. I'm a nigga.
Okay,
What's
well, quit
happening, nigga?
hiding in
I'm
the
from neighborhood
motherfucking
Crip,
bushes taking
all of them
shots
too.
at niggas
I'm
ask
from
you what your
all of them. I'm
problem
from
is, and
all
you
of
acting
them.
like
Don't
you don't know
ask.
what the
And
fuck
look,
a nigga talking about.
before you ask what neighborhood crip I'm from all of them, cuz. I'm from all of them.
And that mean
Oh
what
yeah.
to
Hey,
me,
I'm
blood?
off. Hey, I'm
I'm
off
from
of
all
here.
of
Hey, I'm off
And that
Bosco.
them. And
mean
He
here's
what
a
to
why.
me,
weird
Here's why.
nigga?
Hey,
motherfucker,
hey,
bro.
hey,
That shit
listen,
weird, man.
Bosco. But listen, here's the thing. I charge you into the bank
I'm out.
though,
This nigga
Bosco.
weird, bro.
Bosco.
One
Hey,
mic,
Here's
one
the
Bosco.
mic,
thing.
Bosco,
Hey,
Bosco.
Bosco.
Hey, here.
Bosco. Hey, hold on, Bosco.
Hey,
Hey,
Crazy.
boss,
Bosco.
don't
Check
leave,
this
nigga.
out.
This
Hold
gambling.
on. One mic. Hey,
I ain't
Bosco.
going
This,
nowhere, blood.
this,
I'm here.
this.
Okay,
Hold
we
on,
Fresh
know what you're
blunt
OG.
gonna
and a
say.
drink.
Yo,
Bosco,
hold
All right,
on,
so
y'all. Hold
One
on.
Bosco
mic.
hold
don't
on.
catch.
one
He
mic
don't
on
catch no
Moderators,
Reek.
fade.
you feel
One
One
mic
me?
mic.
on
One
Reek.
mic.
Get the
One
One
mic
mic.
stage
on
Come
right.
on.
Get the
Reek.
stage.
Read.
All right, Bosco. You there?
Y'all got my
Okay, yeah,
homie
he's still there.
Popeye last night.
Hey,
Today I got time, blood.
So
What's happening?
Hey, man,
Bosco,
forget all that, man.
hold on.
Y'all shouldn't
Hold
have let
up,
the NY
y'all.
thing on there. Let
You
Donnie on
guys,
there.
one
Hey,
mic
hey,
on
hey,
CEO
Don
Reek,
Dub,
y'all. I'm gonna
you don't
start
know?
muting folks with respect.
Hold on, y'all.
One
Hold
Hey,
on,
mic
hold
Don
on
on.
Dub.
Reek,
Hey, Rick, get
please.
these weird ass niggas off your
Hold
stage,
on.
blood.
What's up?
Yo, we don't need all
Yeah.
that extra, bro. We don't need all that
So
extra, bro. Just one mic,
yeah,
one mic.
not facts, facts. So this what we doing. Hey, Bosco, shoot me a follow, man, so
Hmm?
we could if you down or if you interested, man, to bring you in, man, for a Q&A. You know what I mean? We got a lot of YouTubers on Clubhouse. I know you done been in some of the rooms, but I don't know if you've had a proper Q&A. So if you interested, this is CEO Reek up top to the far left corner. I should still be right there. Go ahead and follow me. I'll shoot you a channel message in the back channel so we can set up a time and day for you to come in and shoot the shit. But in regards to the stage, man, so check this out. We didn't have many successful events. We ain't never had nobody in here politicking on niggas, keep bringing up other shit, not really saying exactly who the fuck they is and what's going on. So Hoodster, you know what I mean? You disturbing the environment because you're not being upfront. You're not saying who you are. You're not putting a picture of yourself. So these people that you keep saying their names and saying you know them, you're not even showing who you are, bro. And you acting like this shit is a big mystery, but you keep saying shit to let niggas know subliminally who you are. So that makes us feel like maybe you might not be good. Maybe you may be all bad. Maybe you might
You
be a
know,
nigga that was just, you know what I mean, around the shit and seeing shit, and you regurgitating information you done heard other niggas say. Because any nigga that's real, you know what I mean, real about his
Nigga
shit,
in there
bro,
scouting.
what yeah, would either shut the fuck up or would let it be known, like, hey, this is Chris from Wooty Wham. You not saying none of that, bro. You just sitting in here politicking on all the Don moves in here, and that shit is weird, bro. That shit weird. So, cut that shit out, man. I'll bring you on stage, man, but let's chill with all that. We
Nah,
having
let
an
them hold
event.
Hey
up
man,
for a
I don't
minute. Let
think
them
that's a
hold up.
good
Let them hold up.
idea,
Bosco
Rick.
done
Yeah, let them
built.
hold on. Just hold on, bro. You can
Bosco
hold up for a
gone.
minute. Hold up
That's
for a
some
minute.
real shit though.
Hey, you
Yo,
made the nigga Bosco leave.
yo, hold
Yeah,
on.
man,
Two
that
P.
man
Yo,
done
hold on,
built
y'all.
now.
One mic. I think two P's. As he said, yeah, something he wanted to say, bro.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, Don Dub, you saying what you mean that's not Mob James? What you mean? What picture you looking at where it's not Mob? Do you know Mob James? You from the mob?
Nigga, I grew up on Locust, bro.
You grew
When
up
I
on Locust, so what you mean that's not Mob James?
when I look at that picture, and
What
we can
picture? You
page
see the
70.
you see the picture with FG on there?
Yeah, I see FG in the first the other picture. I'm talking about page 78.
Who
Go
you
to
see
page.
with FG? You don't see Mob James with FG?
That's but are you talking them nigga with the Atlanta hat on?
The nigga with in the
What the
picture
what?
with FG.
Yeah.
It's two niggas in that picture.
What page you
It's
looking at, my
Mob
nigga?
James and FG. I don't know what page, blood. I don't know what page.
77. I think
That's what
that's
I'm trying to get
77.
straight.
That's the
That's all.
first
That's what I'm trying to get straight.
77. Page 77. The first pick. The
I
first
don't.
pick.
Blood, I'm trying to see if you in denial or you don't know Mob James or you just stepping up for your homie in your neighborhood. Cause
Nah, ain't
I
none
don't,
of that.
I don't
Ain't none of that. I just don't want. I just don't want misinformation out there. Ain't none of that. I ain't got no dog in the
what
fight.
misinformation? This ain't black. This ain't gray. This is black and white. This a picture.
Well,
In the
If you
picture,
it's
this a picture of your homeboy, that ain't your homeboy on that picture.
in the
If that ain't
picture,
your homeboy on that picture, blood, I don't got. That's not your homeboy on that picture. I'm from around here, homie. I'm from
Hey,
around
I'm
here.
on.
that's
Born and
Mob
raised
James
from
in that
around here.
it
It
with
say
that blue Atlanta
CW under his
braids
name.
on.
Huh? That's not your homie in that picture with F. Shit, that's crazy.
Bro, that's
What
a
picture
color
you look?
photo,
I don't
bro.
got no
What
other
page you
name
look
looking at?
other
look
than
he
that.
he
Ain't
Yeah,
asking
no
you a
other.
question.
77.
No,
70.
He asked
No,
I
no, no.
looked
It's
at the
not
he
page.
seven.
asked
I
you a
looked at.
question. Y'all see what the question is, man? You see Frank Thornton, and then it says FG, and then it says CW, pointing at the brother in the white shirt with the Atlanta Braves hat. This is
Right.
the thing, Don Dub. If you know that that's not Mob James, that's somebody else who snitched. What's the name of that CW then, bro?
It can't. It's not no other name, homie. It's no other. It's not no. I'm trying to figure out if that's
Oh no,
if
no,
that's
I'm entertaining. I'm just entertaining what he's saying.
that's
Don Dub, who
crazy.
is it then? If it ain't Mob James, then who is it?
I don't know.
I can't be on no speculation shit because the nigga dead, bro.
Man, that's
You,
crazy. That's
okay, so
if
then
that.
you why can't you say his name then? If he a CW Don Dub and you a street nigga, I'm assuming, bro. Why wouldn't you say what his name is?
Yeah, because
Yo,
that
Reek.
ain't my
Yo, Reek.
place, my nigga.
Yeah, Reek.
That
Reek.
ain't my
To be
place,
Hey,
honest
dog.
so
with
So then
you,
why
you
speak
put
on
hold on,
it?
you
hold
But you
on,
you
can
know
say
you.
it's
hold on,
not
Uh,
him.
hold on, hold on,
I
y'all.
know
One
it's not
mic,
him.
one mic, one mic, one mic. Because He
That's
came in, bro.
corny, blood. That's corny.
Nah,
That
but
ain't
for him,
corny, nigga.
but hold on, Blast. But for him to say another name, well, basically we putting some smut on somebody that FG already said who that was, bro. He
That'd be
said that's
like dry
mom.
snitching, man. That's
He said,
dry snitching.
yeah, and not even
But
that.
Yep.
it ain't
He
no
gonna be
dry
saying
snitching, homie.
he
It's a
gonna be
picture
saying
Yeah,
of
the
him.
that's
wrong
dry
person,
snitching,
bro.
man.
And
I'm from
FG
Oakland. I
said
don't
that
belong
that's
in y'all
mom in it.
politics. But when you say another man's
Yo,
name
bro.
and throw
Check
another
this
man
out.
in it, that's dry snitching.
If you from
If he
If
Oakland
it
and
ain't
you
around,
on,
know,
bro, it's
if you
if
dry
from
I'm
snitching,
just
Oakland,
saying,
nigga.
if it ain't on no paperwork or something like that, that's dry snitching, man.
This is
it ain't no just
paperwork,
saying.
blood. This is
It ain't no just
paperwork.
saying.
Yo,
This nigga's
Gambler, what are we
weird as
talking about,
fuck.
Yeah,
man?
Gambler,
Weird as
you just
fuck. Get that
got
nigga out of
here.
here.
Gambler,
Nigga,
you
this
just
is
got
Yeah,
here,
paperwork.
bro.
We
You don't
talking
know what's
yeah,
about
going
yeah.
on, Gambler.
paperwork
Gambler,
with
Let's
you
check
niggas
hey,
this out.
just
government
stay
name on it.
muted.
No, I didn't say
Check
the
Stay
this.
muted,
Hey,
paperwork
Gambler.
part. I'm just saying, like, if he say
Hey,
another
Tuck,
man's name that
Tuck,
ain't on the
what's
paperwork, that's
happening?
all I was saying. I
Tuck.
wasn't saying nothing
What's
like that,
happening?
bro.
Hey, hit me on Instagram, my nigga.
Not blood. That
Stay
it
blood.
speak volumes of
Hey,
your
Tuck,
Hey,
gangster blood. If it
Tuck,
speak
this
Hey, I'm
it,
not
blast.
from the West, you hear me? But
Hey,
look,
hey,
Tuck,
I
this
just
blast.
Googled the
Can I
nigga
ask you
Mob
something, Tuck?
James, and
Wait,
that's
wait,
him
wait.
in
Can I,
that
hey,
picture,
Reek,
around.
can I get the flow for 1 second, Reek? Hey, Tuck, this
yeah,
blast. Tuck,
yeah. What's up, Blast?
I know you, homie.
On
Is that
Power.
blood?
Blood. That's blood. So I'm
All
trying to
right,
figure
say
out.
less. Hey,
Blood.
Reek,
That's blood.
Reek,
It's no
hey,
question. It's a
Reek.
picture.
I got
It's
you.
a
I got you,
picture,
Tuck.
blood.
Hey, Reek. Hey, Reek. Where Reek at? Reek gone? Okay, well, fuck it. Troll Nation.
Hey, Donnie.
Now I'm
Blood
on
said
mute. I
that's
can hear you.
blood. Nigga, I'ma stand on that with my homie, bro.
Hey,
Nigga
Hey,
got
I
shot
ain't
with
from the
that blood
West.
ratatouille. Fuck that
Put
nigga.
it like
blast,
this.
Hey,
Look,
I
blast.
ain't
if
from the
FG
West, but
already
if you Google Mob James partner, that dude picture come up. That's that same dude, man.
Bro,
yeah, no,
Man,
no,
I,
no.
I
I
send you
don't
that
know
same
blood. I
picture.
know
You can
Hey,
blood
look.
look,
though.
Hey,
look,
it
I'm
ain't
in
no
agreement.
question,
Hold
blood.
on,
Color photo.
hold
Hey,
I
on,
look,
know
I'm
my
in
blast.
little
agreement
homie.
with
Fuck
Frank
that
Thornton.
nigga.
Hey, I'm in agreement with Frank Thornton,
And he
man.
up our
FG,
roof.
he came in. Check this out.
Yo,
I'm in agreement with
we
Frank
tripping,
Thornton,
man.
man.
Yeah,
There ain't really
facts.
nothing else to discuss. He came in and discussed his own damn paperwork. So
I don't know
I'm
Frank
in.
Thornton. I know two
Hold on,
P's
hold on, hold on. What I'm saying is the
Nah,
man
FG
came
is
in.
the one that's on the
That's the
paperwork.
man who
Not
that's the man who
and
got
Tut
told on,
valid
man.
and two P's validating that for me. As a nigga that's older than y'all, or consider whatever niggas consider me in it, go with my connections to that generation under me. If my nigga, I don't know them other two dudes. I don't know Nate personally from Bompton. I respect that he a solidified, solid person wherever he from. I don't know him. I know two P's. You feel me? I don't know Mob Jane personally, but I know two P's involved in that Pyru community that we're talking about. So outside of a couple other Pyrus that I know personally, including Wack, I gotta stand on what my nigga P's say, cause Blood know him personally. I don't. So from my opinion, if I'm wrong, I'll stand on this later on and do what I gotta do behind it,
Ain't no
like any
wrong,
other
homie.
real man. But for right now, Blood a snitch. Fuck that nigga.
Hey
And
Hey,
if I
G,
can
oh,
tell
hey
people
oh,
G,
myself,
Hey,
right
I will.
though.
hey G,
hey,
Straight
hey,
up.
hey,
hey
last
G.
thing, if anybody stand on saying he ain't no snitch or something like that, that speak highly of your gangster, man. That's all. And the homies got an issue with that. All the homies in this room right now, all the homies Donnie in this room, all the homies in this room right now. So if you saying that your homeboy ain't on that picture and he ain't no snitch, blood, that speak highly of your gangster. That speak highly of your gangster.
This has been a nail biter.
yeah. And again, we had like
You ain't
Blast said,
lying.
we had two P's and we had the man himself come in and say who, like he said, he ain't need to see none of the paperwork. He knew exactly who told on him, bro.
And
So I
nigga
mean,
said that
for
before he
real,
came in here.
yeah,
For
yeah.
real.
So I mean, that's that. You know what I mean? Real talk. That's that. So we don't even need to know who homie think the other picture is. That's just the.
for
Nah, I'm
real.
just keeping it real. That's just throwing another
Hell
nigga
yeah.
name out there for no reason. You know what I mean? Because we
If
homie
three
already
niggas
said
get
what he
caught,
said.
one of them a
Yeah,
snitch, and the other one in here saying that he is, and he validating that paperwork. That's all we need, bro.
that's
Cause
that.
Mob James
Paperwork
won't
that.
come in here right now. The
So trip
nigga,
this out.
the
Trip
nigga,
this.
what was Blood name?
Trip this. Pay
Dub,
pay.
Blood. You know Blood. Tell Blood to come up in here and stand on this shit.
Hey, trip this. Page 77 is a picture. It don't have no labels on it, no stickers, nothing, right?
It's
And
three
it's
pictures on 77,
hold,
Blood.
hold on. Let me finish my shit. On page 78, with the nigga standing next to Drew, it's not Mob James, my nigga. And look, whatever the facts of the case is and all that old shit, I don't know. But I know that picture. I know that nigga in that picture, bro.
I
All
know
right, can
both
I
them
ask you
niggas.
something, bro? Can I ask you something, bro? Let me ask you this, Dub. Let me ask you this, all bullshit aside. If me and you knew each other 10 years ago, my nigga, this shit happened over 10 years ago, right? And if I grew up where you grew up at, my nigga, and we was doing what we were doing, and I know you, 10 years later, I'm in jail, nigga, and you on these streets doing what you doing for that whole 10 years or whatever, you gonna age different, right?
Yeah,
And niggas that's looking at a picture 10 years ago, them pictures gonna look different. Today, pictures looking at a 10-year-old picture is totally different, my nigga. It's damn near black and white. Today, pictures, nigga, get high def, nigga can see the pimple on your face.
I understand.
So with that being said, unless you sitting there, it's a hard battle because you got you saying that ain't your homie, and you got a nigga that's
I
saying, nigga,
just
I was there on that picture. That's me and that nigga.
on
How
page
can you stand
77.
up
That's
to
him.
that, bro?
I'm
Hey,
telling you.
check this
It's
out.
no
All right, hold on.
argument.
Hold on. We got another special guest. We got the wife of Drashawn
Drew.
Owens, Miss.
Yeah.
Is
Yep.
that the
Wanda
co-defendant?
Owens.
Drew
Peace to
White.
Drew,
Yep, that's
man.
the
Rest in peace, Drew.
yeah, it's Drew White. Yeah, that's his wife.
That's the co-defendant.
Um, yeah, it's two people. It's him and Frank Thornton.
Right.
So I just sent her the invite. Y'all gotta let me speak. All the outbursts and all that, y'all gotta chill, cause y'all throwing off my vibe. So let
Yeah,
me let me
shit
let me
starting to
stay in
sound like a
tune.
lot of noise, man.
Yeah, facts.
I'ma slow up.
Uh, Miss Owens, we sent the invite to you. She was in my back channel right now. So, here, and she said, Mob James got her husband 10 years. So when you hear a person like Don speaking, and he wasn't around for this, he's limited on information. He even said, I don't know what's going on with all the case and stuff, but when you hear him saying that, it's highly offensive to the families involved in this situation that actually was there for everything. No, Mob James personally was possibly there that day when them pictures was taken. Know him without a doubt. And then you got Don on here, you know what I mean, stirring up stripes saying it ain't him, it ain't him. I ain't gonna tell you who it is, but that ain't him. But you got people in here that have actually been affected by Mob James working, and people have done time over it. So, I need Don to just chill out, because right now, man, you just looking kind of crazy, man. You going against people who actually went to jail for this shit, as if all these people have to cooperate secretly in a hidden council and agree to put some all on somebody that didn't do shit, as
No,
if
that's
they
not.
weren't there at court.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
Well,
that
you
this.
making it like that they lying and they saying
No,
it's him. FG
I
just
don't
told
mean.
you it was him.
Look. I don't mean to disrespect none of the families, bro. Like I said, I knew Drew. And Drew's gone. You know what I'm saying? I know what happened to him. I'm saying that picture. I'm just trying to make that shit clear. You know what I mean? Like clear it up and make sure it's accurate. That's it. Now, whatever happened with
All
the
right.
case or whoever's involved and all that shit. That look,
So
FBI
you're
takes
not
this.
saying you're not
Nah,
detesting the snitching
let him
allegations
land
or none
off.
of that. You
Let him
just saying
land
the
off,
picture
bro.
ain't him.
That
My
Bill,
picture
bad.
is
Bill, let
not
him
that
land.
picture stand that says CW with the yellow tag up under it next to Deshaun.
Mm.
That's not Mob James. That's all I'm saying.
So the white tee and the hat. Okay. Well, you saying it ain't him. The brother that's actually there for those photos, FG, just said it was him. He's in the photos on that same day. You're not in the photos. So you know how crazy it sounded? Like, really think about it. The dude that's in the photos with him is saying, yeah, that's him. I remember that day. We went and got some tacos that day, came back to the house, you know what I mean, rolled up some bud. He's saying, yeah, that was him. That's in front of my crib. Yeah, that's him. You're saying that ain't him. So you basically saying what he's saying, he lying. Because you're saying it ain't him, and we got the dude in the picture with him. He don't have to look at the picture and question who it is. He's in the picture with him.
All right, he remember that day vividly. He don't
The
need no pictures
fuck?
for that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, dog. That shit is offensive, bro. Highly offensive. Highly offensive.
I say a lot about you, Don. I ain't gonna lie to you, B. I ain't from Cali. That ain't my politics. But I know if one of my homies come in this room and say, "Hey, homie, bro, the police." That's me in the picture with him the day he got me locked up. He's the
Mm.
police. Point
Ain't
blank
no
period.
question.
That nigga's a rat. I'm sorry to tell you, but your big homie is a rat.
How you know it ain't him though?
He just defended him.
All right, can I can I
Because
can
you
I can
know
I
who
can
it
I
is.
can I take the stage for 1 second? All right,
Yeah,
check
yeah.
me
Just
out.
make
I
just
got
just
I
make it
got a
brief. Make
homie of
it
mine.
brief.
Look, peep me out. I'm caught in a scenario similar to this right here, and this is why I'm so advocate on my or active or whatever the fuck the I'm intoxicated. So whatever the word is, don't try to catch me up on the shit. That's why
Adamant.
I'm so aggressive on this situation right now. I got a homie from my neighborhood. I ain't gonna say no names. That going through the same situation, but this nigga been in jail for a long time. It's niggas from my neighborhood that he's saying did certain shit. When I ask questions, niggas are saying they dummying up, like or yeah, nigga, that's been there. Ain't nobody tripping off that shit. That shit. Oh, I don't like that response. But I'm not there on front line. I'm not educating the little homies. I'm worried about me and mine, my family, and my kids because I know hood politics ain't gonna pay my bills. But at the end of the day, I'm on here communicating and communicate whatever the fuck the word. I'm intoxicated, y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm saying what I'm saying. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I got a homie that's stuck in the same situation. You feel me? That's got a nigga from
Hello?
our neighborhood or from the
All right, we
neighborhood that
got
he
you.
feel a certain way about.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
Hold
we
when
on,
he
got
put
you.
Chief.
that
Blast,
out
Chief.
there,
we
it ain't
got
got nothing to do with me.
we
All right,
got
Hello?
all
you.
right.
Blast, we
Hi,
got the wife
Wanda.
up. We got
Yeah.
Miss Wanda.
Yeah,
Go
I'ma
Who
Miss
is
shut
that
Wanda.
up.
guy
All
that say he from
right.
the hood? 'Cause who is that that say he from the hood? I don't even know who that is.
From what
'Cause
hood?
that is Mob James with the white t-shirt on, the big dude. That's him.
Okay.
And I
Okay. Well,
never
first and
said nothing.
foremost.
He been on YouTube for a long time. I never said nothing because the paperwork wasn't putting up there, and somebody put it up there. I wasn't gonna put it up there, but it's true. I
Well,
don't
Miss
even know
Owens.
why people don't even know that because a whole bunch of people know it's true.
The whole
Hey, Miss
city.
Owens. Hold on, Miss
What's
Owens.
up,
I do
Wanda?
want to send my condolences to your
No,
spouse.
he alive.
Man.
He is alive. Why
Oh, okay.
y'all
Oh,
saying he
so
dead? Drew is
oh,
alive.
Cause he talking about the other Drew. He talking about Flirt.
Yeah, that's the little young little
That's who.
dude.
That's
No.
who he talking about. That's his crowd. So I don't know if he know what Mob James look like. Cause he talking about Flirt. We ain't talking about Flirt.
Yeah,
He
ain't
talking
nobody
about a whole
flirting.
different nigga.
Oh yeah, flirt
yeah,
ain't
Don.
gangster like that. No.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
Don Dub.
damn. Well,
All
that
right, I'm
that
gonna move
that
you. I'm
makes
gonna move you
that
to.
makes
Hold on,
clear.
Bill.
They
Bill, hold on.
young.
I'm gonna move
They
Don
young.
Dub to the audience. You know what I mean, respectfully, since he
Get
coming
up
up
out
here
of
and
here.
he really ain't tapped in. So, Miss Owens, so I put up the photos right there. You did confirm that that's him. My
Yeah.
question is why is he so comfortable to be doing all these podcasts, all these interviews, and every time people bring up the allegations, he always deny it. What's up with
Well,
that?
first
Like,
he was working with the people, so a lot of people didn't want to touch him. You could do
okay,
something, and helicopters will come around, like he had a button to push. No, real talk.
Nigga, she
no
ain't
real shit, hell
she
yeah,
ain't lying.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
so I don't think he working with them now because they ain't paying him. So he working with these Comcast. He's sorry, ain't never been shit. Anytime a man is sitting and talk like that on the newspaper, I mean on the news or talk or anything, just talk it. That'll let you know he'll talk to anything. So yeah, he
Mm,
talked to Dez. He lived next door to Reggie for all his life.
We
damn,
Yeah,
appreciate you, Wanda.
yeah. I
yeah,
don't
no.
really want to talk too much, but yeah, he took my husband away for 10 years.
Oh wow. Well, you
Yeah,
said enough. You said
Wow.
enough, Miss Wanda.
they were
You said
best. They
you
were
said
supposed
more
to
than
be
enough.
best friends.
Damn.
And FG ain't lying, and I
Closest
don't
one
understand
to
why
you, will be the
people don't
first one
know
to do you.
this. And he left the mob and started trying to hide himself in a motorcycle club because they didn't know what he was doing. And I think he set some of them out, went out of town and did all kind of stuff.
Damn.
Yeah,
Somebody mute my phone. Somebody.
Where you
yeah.
at, Reek?
So
They
So
muted
yeah.
mine, but I'm good.
that nigga riding around about 3 or 4 guns because he's so nervous. Yeah,
Don't trip,
he's
man. They mute my shit all the time.
yeah, yeah.
We're trying to hear
Well,
Miss
I
Miss,
love
Wanda.
you,
well,
muter.
Miss,
Fuck your
Miss.
couch.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Well, Miss Wanda, we definitely appreciate you, and like we said, you said more than enough, man. If you don't want to say no more, real
Oh
talk.
yeah, it's true. I've been knowing him since 1978 or something. Yeah, I've been knowing him for a long time. So yeah.
That was
Yeah, like I said,
preteen. That's
like
preteen.
I said, with all due
Yeah.
But I
respect,
don't understand why people don't know. And maybe because they want to see the paperwork. Now the paperwork's up and people not believing the paperwork.
Wanda, you
You,
Excuse
got
me,
to
huh?
your
understand,
name
we
is
from
not,
a different era.
yeah, but your name is not going to be on the paperwork if you still working with him.
hmm
He worked for many years, so they're not going to
hmm
put his name in the paperwork. He was a CW.
So
Man,
maybe it's
that's real.
possibility that he's still
Facts.
working for him with this
Facts.
podcast, gathering
No,
information.
no, no. It ain't no possibility, bro. Once you on payroll, you on roll. Bill,
Well, I don't think he
bless.
can get nobody. I don't think
Is it
nobody
like a
fucking
set?
with him. I
So
don't
you
think
saying it's
nobody
like
fucking with him. Ain't
so?
nobody fucking with him like that. I don't know who he can hook up. He had to go to
Well,
another city, another state.
I mean,
But,
he's international now. He's on a podcast that's got a nice little following.
okay, well, y'all better watch out. That's all I got to say.
I
Watch the
mean,
Hey
fuck
thanks
out.
man.
to you pulling the
Hey
Facts.
man.
Real
opening the
boy.
blinds, we can see clearly now.
Yeah, 'cause the dude in the white t-shirt is him. And the girl in the dress is Bert. That was my sister-in-law. She passed away. The one next to him was Drew. They had a lot of people in them pictures. They even had my daughter in one of the damn. Uh, 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 he was supposed to be like a godfather to her. She was on one of the goddamn tapes. So please, yeah, that nigga ain't shit. That nigga's
Wow.
Putting
a bitch
everybody in
ass
danger.
rat. That nigga's a
Wow.
bitch
Damn it,
ass rat.
Gina.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
fucked
Hey,
up.
Wow.
hey, I think Miss Wanda said it best when she
And
said,
For
he
real.
watch out.
tried to get his brother Timmy in jail just
Yeah.
recently. Yeah, he did that. That nigga scandalous.
Hey
He did
Nate,
what?
hey
Wait,
Nate, hold
wait,
on, hold
wait,
on, hold
wait,
on,
wait,
bro.
wait, wait. What
Timmy. He wouldn't call the police on Timmy and got him in jail. Yeah.
about what? Freaking
I don't know. Just read up on it to see. You
Yeah,
see
yeah,
if you
that's
look
Yeah,
a
he
on
whole
said,
nother
you look up on his YouTube.
that's a
Yeah,
whole
you
nother
look up on
rabbit
man,
his
it's
hole.
con-
That's a
YouTube.
whole nother rabbit
He
he,
hole,
he
talking
Nate.
about that on one of his YouTube
yeah,
things,
he
and
That
he
nigga
did
put it
do
on his
it.
oh, he's
YouTube
self
channel.
incriminated. Oh, he
Yeah.
done transformed to the
Talking about,
younger
no, I
generation.
didn't do
He's self
that. Yeah, you
incriminating.
did that, nigga. I've been
he
knowing them.
said
I used to spend the night at their house. I know them since they was little. My husband Drew used to run away to his house, and that nigga got him 10 years. That nigga ain't shit.
he said it was a character witness for his brother on the
I was getting ready to say, bro,
He
he be
called on his
he be
brother.
on
What you
there. Yeah,
mean?
he be
He
on
wasn't
there.
no
He talking about
character. You know what I think? What he did, because I didn't fin. I moved away. I think once he got him in there, he tried to help him up out of that shit. But that nigga sent him there. That nigga ain't shit. He's
damn.
nothing. Yeah, so if
Houston
he
about
come to your
himself.
town, your
hey
state,
Nate,
watch him.
Hey Nate, you flashing because you trying to say something, bro, or you just in agreement
No, no,
on what Miss
I'm
Wanda?
just agreeing. I'm just agreeing
Okay.
with her
Yeah,
because
because I'm waiting for
I
one of them, somebody
from the
from over
park.
there
Okay.
to say something, because you got somebody a lie. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for whoever said that wasn't Mob James. That's a motherfucking lie. You must not lived over there,
Well, you
because
a
that's him all
weirdo.
Damn.
day.
Nah, that's somebody who just don't want to believe it. That's all. You know how
Oh
that be.
well,
Yeah.
well he probably a rat with him. Shit, I ain't no telling. Shit, if you believe that he probably a rat too, because that's him, and you can see that's him if you grew up over there. That's a lie.
Nah,
That
you know what that
ain't
How
you
you
know
right.
what that was? That dude Don, that was damage control. He heard about it through social media. Mob James could have sent him. Somebody could have sent him. That was damage control. Literally, that was
Hmm.
damage control.
Nigga,
The
that was
mob
probably Mob James the
Probably
whole
was him.
time.
that
Yeah, they don't even
it
mess with
happened
him
all
over
the
Probably
there.
was
time like
him.
that.
Listen, they don't mess with him. Don't nobody fuck with him over the neighborhood. When that happened, 2004, niggas wasn't fucking with him. That's why he went to the motorcycle club. He don't be over there around them. He
All
don't
right,
even
hey,
go to.
yo. Hold on one second. I got a homie in here. Hey, Donnie Rue, if you in here right now, you just sent me a message. Wave your hand or whatever so they can pull you up. I'm not a moderator
Wait,
up in here, blood, so I don't know how to do that shit. Somebody,
I
whoever,
I found
hey,
him. I
that's a
brought him
nigga
up.
from
It
Bompton
I
that got
just shot
something
him
to
an
say.
invite.
it say Donnie.
I just
Donnie
sent you
Rue,
an invite,
bring my
Donnie.
homie up here.
All right. Hold up, Blast. We got him. We got him. Yep.
Good looking, man.
I
So
tell you, my
that
whole
why
neighborhood in here.
Donnie
Hey,
Rue,
check it
what's
out.
up, blood?
What's up? Will you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, dog.
Yes.
What's happening? Shoot it.
Hey, check. That's what I'm saying. Niggas got all these weird ass niggas in this clubhouse, right? He gonna first of all, nigga he ain't got no type of status over there for him to say, Drew, rest in peace, nigga. I was just with Drew 2 weeks ago, blood. You feel me? This nigga sent a couple of my homies down to the feds. Nigga, I just got out the feds. So how the fuck you gonna tell me what's going on, blood? You
That
feel
ain't
me?
the only homie on
And that
everything.
nigga talking about he tiny dank blood. Who the fuck is you? If you tiny dank, nigga, who is you, nigga? You know me, nigga. I'm from across the
Bring
street, nigga.
blood back up here. Bring that
You
nigga
feel me?
back
Nah,
up
nah,
here,
nah,
bro.
nah,
Bring
nah.
that
We ain't
nigga
gonna
Nah,
do
back
nah,
that.
up
we ain't gonna
here.
do
Nah,
no,
blood.
nah, we ain't gonna do
Nah,
no
we ain't gonna do
social
that.
media banging
Nah,
because
we
We
ain't
don't
gonna
do
it's
do
the
that.
deeper.
social
Hey, it's
media.
No,
deeper
it
than
ain't
this shit on the
social
streets.
media,
You
but
feel me?
blood,
Nah, but it's
you
deeper.
We're
know what I
It's
not
mean?
doing
He
it's
can
that.
deeper on the
recognize who
streets. You
he
feel me?
is.
Nah,
Hold
we're
on,
not
Hey,
hold
doing
hold
that.
on,
on,
hold
hold on.
on. One
One mic,
mic.
one mic, one mic, one mic, one mic, one mic. Hey, Lil Blast, we're
Blast.
not doing none of that. That's not how we run. That's not
Say
how we
Well,
run
we
less.
ain't
our
gonna do that.
It's
Whoop,
not
say
about
We ain't gonna
that.
do
Say
We're
that.
not
less.
But
doing none of that.
hey,
Yeah.
but my thing is this though. That picture he saying was in 2000 something. If you don't, nigga, if you was hanging and banging, nigga, like we was, nigga, that nigga
Exactly.
looked the same as he just lost a little weight, got a little older. Nigga, he looked the same. Nigga, fat ass neck,
He
fat
probably
ass
got the
head.
same thing on.
He probably got the same thing. I was dusty ass. She ain't hey,
He
she
do
ain't lying.
in
That nigga
his
was in the motorcycle
videos,
club
same
taking niggas
shit.
down. You feel me? So all that shit, hey homie, my G homie got on here and spoke his piece, nigga. He ain't never lied to me, nigga. You feel me? So at the end of the day, y'all gonna see there's more to come.
Donnie Rule.
Donnie Rule, what's up, homie?
Salute, salute,
I what's
salute,
Hey,
happening
Donnie
though?
hey,
Root.
Donnie. Hey,
Salute,
That's
Donnie.
Donnie
Spud,
Root.
homie.
Hey, Blood is blast. Good looking,
I
dog.
what's happening though? Oh, for sure, my nigga. You know,
He
we
spun.
out here. Hey, that shit broke. Hey, that shit broke a lot of households, nigga, when the homies went down.
Man,
He
You feel
Donnie
man.
me?
Rule. Donnie
Hey,
Rule.
when I got that message, nigga, I made sure I hit you, bring you up here, dog. Cause
On
like
rules,
two
nigga. Niggas
peas,
be
my
out here
nigga.
talking.
I know
Niggas
real
be out here
power
just
rules, my
talking.
nigga. I ain't power rule, but I know real power rules. Nigga can speak on it.
Donnie
Niggas just be
Rule.
talking, my nigga. What's happening though? Hey, Spud, that's you.
Yeah, hit me, blood.
Hey, what's up, my gangster? Hey, we
What's
really
up?
be outside. Hey, them niggas don't be outside, man. Hey, I'm talking about outside fucking with homies, man. Niggas know
Hey,
who that nigga been telling. Listen, the whole video Bompton know that nigga is a rat.
man, come on now.
Yeah, I don't know why
Like, come
people don't
on,
know
man.
this shit. Yeah.
Hey,
Nigga, we
hey,
ain't we ain't we
Nigga,
ain't just putting niggas out there. You get DP for that. Lying
Oh
Hey,
about
Miss
niggas
man.
Owens.
integrity.
Hey,
I
Salute,
Miss
salute,
Owens,
told
Donnie
you
Miss
Root,
that
Owens.
Donnie
that
Hold on.
Root.
that
Hold
speak
on,
on
real
your
quick,
Salute, bro.
real quick. I gotta ask Miss Owens because I know she cut for time. Miss Owens, the link up top, it's a link with some photos. If you don't mind clicking the link and
uh,
look at what's
let me
right
see.
there. Oh, all right.
Oh,
Let me
she
see.
And
Wait
went
a
through
You
minute.
that
can
already,
zoom in
Reek.
on a
She went
picture
through that
too.
already, Reek.
no. I want her. I want her to say who those people in the picture is because some people are in the back channel like, oh well, that tag says this and that tag says that. She can
Ain't
identify
it?
who it is because
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
these
telling you,
she
literally, when you just a minute ago, she said who the lady was. She said who she identified everybody, bro.
on
She
I
this
did
did.
joint.
that, blood. She did
Yeah,
that, bro.
She
oh
kept
she
it
Yeah,
did
well,
that.
there
classy.
were
Oh
a lot of moving
yeah.
parts,
oh
so maybe
She
we
said
missed
who the
that
oh
part.
lady was in there and everything.
oh okay okay. I must have stepped
It's
My
away.
on
Oh
your
yeah yeah
replay,
yeah
sister-in-law.
bro. It's on
Okay.
your replay.
Yeah.
for sure
I'm
for
not gonna
sure.
tell everybody in there. I'm not no.
No, you
I'm not
did enough.
just.
Hey, you
Nah,
did
Yeah,
enough.
you did enough. You
and the
did enough,
main
Miss
people
Wanda.
that's on here, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say
Hey,
yeah.
look,
everybody.
you gotta
Yeah.
understand what she went through. You feel me? How that fucked her
That's
household up. You
that's a
feel me?
fact. That's a
So
Man,
fact.
come.
all this bringing up that
These killing
she
out
this
scabs
him or
off
this
old
that nigga, that
wounds.
shit fucked up her household. So
Trauma. That's
all that
trauma.
nigga,
Trauma.
it's trauma for real
See,
for the
I
kids and everything.
told my
But then
whole neighborhood up.
she still feel like she got to set the record straight because niggas over here is fumbling and stepping
Oh
over
yeah,
shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
she
this
like,
nigga
hold
talking about
on, that's some
this nigga talking about
bullshit.
he ain't this nigga crazy man.
Yeah.
I was trying. I'm trying to
His
understand
name
what he.
hey Tuck
What's up,
hey
huh?
Tuck
What's up,
that
huh?
name in question. You feel who we you know what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
I told. I told you just put your gangster on trial. That's you
Yeah.
harboring.
I'm talking about his what he
Yeah.
call
Oh,
himself. You feel me?
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
On that.
don't even know who that is.
Me
On that.
neither.
I don't even know you.
Shit.
Damn, Gina.
That's what it should get
Oh,
deep when you got some real
okay.
niggas from the area.
I'm
You feel
And then he kept
bumping,
on
I'm
saying, Drew,
Crenshaw
rest in
Mafia.
peace. Drew,
huh?
rest in peace. He don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
He don't even know. Drew wasn't even in the equation. So I don't, that
Wait, the
Drew,
dude, no, he said that
the
was
little
him.
Drew.
Nah. He speaking on
Nah, he
Flirt.
talking about Lil Joe at the
He
situation
talking
at the
about Flirt.
barbershop. But
Yeah.
that's not nah.
A whole
That's
different
not,
homie.
no.
That's
Whole.
a whole different situation, man.
Donnie, what
Niggas
up?
what's that? Who's that?
You know who this is, nigga. It's your nephew, man.
That's nephew.
I
That's the
can't hear
bullies.
him.
That's who raised
Let's
the
ride,
bullies.
nigga.
That's right.
Oh shit. Hey Rod, what's the deal? Hey, tell these niggas how that shit. Hey, tell them niggas how that shit affected your household, man.
Hey, wait. First, do you
Yeah,
want
So
to
that
tell them
so
nigga
who
so
you are?
foul.
Do you
That
hold
want to
on,
nigga
tell
hold
them
on.
who
Can I
you
foul,
just
are?
man.
Hold
hold
on,
First,
on?
do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want
just
to tell them
before.
who you are?
Yeah,
Okay,
get
yeah,
the
but
yeah.
real
flow.
quick.
He
Oh
told me
Hey,
he
yeah,
was
one
I'm
mic
mad
on
because
FG
Rick.
son.
yeah. He told me in the back channel. For everybody who's just tuning in, man. We had
Oh,
FG come in the building. You know what I mean? Frank Thornton, the person that's on there, on the paperwork that we had up top, and now we got G Rod. That's his son. That's FG's son. Welcome to Trolls Nation, G
Hey,
Rod.
Rod.
Hey, how you
What's
doing?
Fine.
happening? No.
Woody up in here. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm just on there pissed. I've been pissed for years. I'm so glad this got to this part.
I know you are.
Oh, I
So
am.
so so G Rod, how old are you if you don't mind me asking, bro?
I'm 28.
28. So how did this affect you when, all this occurred and, Pops had to go away for that time?
Shit, it changed everything, man.
Yeah,
Whole
shit.
everything changed. We
And
had to
how
move, all type of shit.
Yep.
yeah,
Man,
how
All
how
that
old
shit.
how old was you back then, bro?
Shit, I think I was 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah,
About that.
I think I was like 10 years old when
So
that
this was
happened. What?
18 years ago.
So they snatched
No, I was 12 actually. I was 12.
Yeah, see, because my husband and FG was on the same case.
the little homie in the prime times and when he needed the big homie.
No
When he needed
question.
his
Yeah.
pops. You know what I mean? Word.
My daughter was 9 and I was 6 months pregnant. Shit. So what?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
look at
12.
that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's the thing too, man. People don't. I don't think people really think about the insides like that when niggas rat and take niggas down. They don't think about people like Miss Wanda, like you know what I'm saying, the homie when he was
The
12, her daughter.
families that it affect.
Yeah, nobody they don't listen. They don't think about that, bro. You
No,
know what I'm
but the
saying?
thing is, my husband used to run away at a young age to spend a night at his house. So they was like this. As he thought.
Yeah. He thought, yeah, what?
Shit.
They was
Thought,
like that. As
No,
far as
they
he
wasn't
was
like that. I've been
concerned,
telling. I was telling Drew that nigga ain't shit.
he
But
knew he was the first nigga he could tell on.
yeah,
He had enough
basically,
dirt to tell on that nigga from the sandbox.
yeah.
R&B, what
Master
it do, what it
Splinter.
do.
Master
Hey now,
Splinter.
hey, how you doing?
All
Hey,
right,
with
all right.
all,
Welcome to
with
Trolls
all,
Nation. Welcome.
with all, uh, with all, however you want to label this, respect, disrespect. That nigga he was searching and assigning Ninja Turtles his whole career.
Hey, Bill, I'm finna reset the room. Everybody mute up.
I'm done.
You know
No, you
what, you
ain't done.
guys?
You ain't
I'm
done.
about to leave though. I just have to say my piece.
all right,
Thank you
Oh,
Miss
for
did he?
Miss
coming.
Oh,
Miss Wanda, we
Listen,
why?
appreciate you.
listen.
We
Oh,
appreciate
Bill,
Straight
you.
up.
you didn't chase her away,
Oh,
Bill.
No, I
Thank
didn't.
you.
I
No,
didn't
no,
mean to
no,
do
no,
that.
no,
I
no,
just
no,
said I
no.
was shutting up, dog, because I don't know when I talk too much.
No, I just said my piece. I just wanted to let him know that that shit was true. That's it. That's
No, I
all.
appreciate you. Hey,
Keep your
come
head
back.
up, brother.
All
Hey
right.
No doubt.
Wanda, hey
thank you
Wanda,
so
if you
much
Uh-huh.
for
don't
coming,
mind, I'm
Miss
finna follow
Wanda.
you, follow
Good
me
night.
back, and check me out on YouTube, sister.
Oh, now which one are you?
I'm G Connect. I'm Bill Blast. Real name
Okay.
Bill Blast.
Okay. All right.
The loudest motherfucker on the stage.
You feel me? That
Yeah.
be me, dog. East side.
All right, I'm gonna reset the room. Hey, welcome to Trolls Nation. If you're new to the room, welcome. This is the Trolls Nation room on the Clubhouse app. If you're on stage in the audience would like to come up or you want to stay on stage, don't act bougie. Show us some love. Go ahead and troll up top. Hit the greenhouse. Join the club. Follow the moderators on stage. Mob James, West Coast gangster, yay yay, or California snitch legend. And you know what I mean. The results are in. He's a
Snitch.
snitch. He's a snitch. You know what I mean? And
We
you
that
know,
nigga beyond we tip.
hey, look, and now, and this is what I'm saying, man. A lot of brothers have criticized Trolls Nation in this room because they said, man, y'all pulled up a lot of New York people's cards, man. Y'all was on the New York rappers. Y'all been on them, man. We came over here, man. We had Jabba Loke's paperwork up. His crime, he was in the building, and now we got Mob James paperwork, and everybody's in the building. You know what I mean?
But
Wise and all.
hold up.
So
On the
hold,
behalf.
hold on, Bill
All right, I'm
Blast. You
gonna
gotta let
shut up.
me.
Go
You
ahead.
got
I'm gonna shut up. It
so
was a
so we
high
didn't.
moment.
All right, so yes, just mute up, just mute up. So we didn't had everybody come in. And I just want people to see, man, no one's being biased, bro. We don't harvest no rats. We don't try to hide that, bro. If it's a rat and it's a known celebrity or it's somebody that's out here speaking as if they was just really out there and that they just held it down and was solid the whole time, we gonna bring the paperwork out. You get what I mean? From east to west to south Chicago, if y'all could find these entertainers or these OGs or these people perpetrating to be solid and they not, and they on paperwork doing bullshit, on God, holla at Trolls Nation. We'll get the paperwork, we'll present it, and we'll let it be known because this is the type of shit that young people need to know and hear and need to see, man, that the streets is a myth. Whatever streets that used to be around for the older homies that had it, you know what I mean, what's going on now? Like niggas is doing the bullshit at an all-time high. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is not caring. Niggas is telling, talking about, yeah, nigga, I did what I did, nigga, but I knock a nigga down. I wish a nigga would say something to me. I'm a blow his ass. So now you got these niggas running around with their chest puffed out, and then we discussed selective politics. Oh, no. Why? Hold on. I thought you said he snitched. Well, you know his dad. He one of the OGs that started the. So what's up? He good to be around here? Shit, I guess so, man. Ain't nobody did nothing. And then niggas just allow that person to be around and this, that, and the third. You know, niggas might walk off, get in their car, and pull off when he pull up because they like he all bad. But you know, niggas gotta start letting this shit be known, bro. We turning the other cheek. Young people thinking this shit is some 1970s, 80s gangbanging shit. When you know we see, man, from the late 90s to the 2000s, man, a lot of shit has changed. You know what I mean? It's a different spirit. The clothing has changed. You know what I mean? The music has changed. The choice of drugs have changed from just weed and drink to a whole bunch of other shit, a whole bunch of different poisons putting inside the body. So like I always tell, man, young people that may be considering this life and you know want to get into it because they don't watch Menace to Society or Boys in the Hood and they done seen them movies and they say, you know what, I want to be a part of that. You got to really look at it, man, and see, man, these is real brothers, man, who have went through this shit, went through the system. You know what I mean? And could tell you, man, that you know this shit ain't what it's all cracked out to be. You know what I mean? So whatever you may be thinking, you need to think a different way. Because check this out: if you do something positive with yourself, you become a young entrepreneur and start, you know what I mean, working on that. If you going to school to, you know what I mean, be able to qualify for a better paying job, you know what I mean, and you doing the right thing and you staying the positive, right? You ain't got to worry about nobody snitching on you because you on your square biz. You get what I mean? A lot of brothers who've had to be a part of this life, man, you know, they didn't really have a lot of choices. You know, and
which all of us that was raised over there was raised in trauma that was undealt with. We joined gangs. We started self medicating. We started killing. We started doing all these things because we was hurting. Man, I realized when I was in prison doing 25 life. what was the cause factor of me sitting in this cell? And I figured it out. It was undealt with trauma of my father leaving when I was 8. You said the middle figure. My father left at 8 years old and said, "Be the man in the house, take care of your mom and your sister." He left. I didn't know what 8 years old. I didn't know what divorce meant. He left. I'm looking at. I don't want to be like him because he was a man that was working, but he was an alcoholic. Right when he left. My homeboy China, though, I want to grow up to be like him. That's who I am. That's who I follow. And
G
that's who I
Humpy.
represent today now. And that's who I brought home. And we out here doing different things. We ain't on that stupid shit. If y'all want to know the history on
China
Power
Dog,
Rule,
Crenshaw
he
Mafia.
gonna set it. He gonna set it.
Nah,
No,
Lewis
China
Park.
Dog, loot
Blues.
his pork. Loot his pork.
Okay,
Loot
I
his
didn't say
pork.
that with no disrespect, bro. I'm
Oh
just
no,
asking
no,
because
no!
I know China
I
Dog
know,
and
I know,
Crenshaw
I know.
Mafia.
Nah,
We all homies. But you know, it's love. But when he said choices, it took me back, and then it took me like where I'm in this moment is I'm trying to help kids come. I'm taking kids from Compton, from Oakland to Alabama to the slavery. They got a slavery museum out there that shows the history on all our family, my family that came from Alabama to Compton. I'm thinking they came out here for better jobs, right? When I went to that museum, it hit me when the kid, because all the shit we doing over here, we would have been lynched if we was in them days, right? So I came back out here, asked my dad, why did y'all leave? He said it was they feared lynching, right? So this is the things I teach kids to understand that, but understanding this gang stuff, but it's a better life. And if they want it, I'm offering it to them with choices for free.